Welcome, fellow biological organisms, wizards, and whatnots. Oh, man. I'm not sure I'm in the mood for this, but I've been putting it off, and I don't know. We'll see. All right. News. The magical fruit. Let's see. Latest, that's not the right size. Latest fall, and that's old as well. Boop. There we go. Whew. During the last live stream, I think it was the last one, I was doing World of Tanks, and Oranjo Man, he's Oranjo Man on Twitch, but I actually checked it out, and I forgot his name in-game, World of Tanks. But he came in, what was that, 165 viewers, and several of them followed. We may never see them again, but, I appreciate the goodwill. So let's see, there was Tillycat. Oh, and Naviaris hit us with another Twitch Prime subscription. So, 2 in a row, woohoo! Which is an excellent reminder that if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to a Twitch streamer at no extra cost. You just need to link your accounts and subscribe, and I'm not sure exactly how it works. I believe that that gives you the option to subscribe with your... I should know, but I'm sure it's fairly intuitive. Lots of people do it. I have faith in you. So there's a lot of Twitch streamers that could use your help, and I don't mind your help. So I do have medical bills. Here comes the guilt trip. All right. So thanks again to Naviaris. Let's see. Who else was there? There was Judge Judy Slayer 1 minute ago. Welcome, Judge Judy Slayer. Dillycat Zero followed during the tank stream. Naviaris gave... Well, I got to do this a different way. Let's see here. Naviaris with the Twitch Prime subscription. Oranjo Man, I thought that was awfully darn nice of him. I'm totally going to say this. Abulita? Let's see. Avenge Floppa Enjoyer. That almost sounds like a password. Cap the Deer. And then Oranjo Man with the host. And then it's Moon, who was giving a follow while I was in her chat. She was live streaming Subnautica, which, if you want to get into live streaming, that's probably one of the best games to live stream. A lot of emotional reaction in that game. So hooray for that. Let's see. Let's get rid of that right there. And again, today we're continuing the what is it called? The Chaos Challenge. Yeah, it was on the title page. And with the goal of getting the Astral Clock to be part of our random Alchemy deck. The little blue shows that it's from the Alchemy deck. But, yeah, we've got to get through... I think this is the 3rd level, so we've got to get through 4 more after that. So it's a long haul for one card, so you can continue... So you can start over and play another game, and then sometimes you'll get this card. It's a good card. You can also get it from dungeon crawls. What are they called again? Expeditions. Are we going to do an expedition today? I'd like to. Let's go ahead and get the game started, because it's going to take a while to load. I got to find it. And continue chaos. That sounds kind of weird. It's the Chaos Challenge that we are continuing. What other news do we have? Boop, 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 doo. How about that Taliban? Yeah. I can argue myself in a circle on that one. So, I'm also thinking about starting a new series. There's a lot of little indie games and something like I've never played BioShock, so and I have it. I paid for it. It was on sale. I see something good on sale. I try to squeeze it in. There's also something called Anna's Quest. Is that right? I don't see it now. Which seems like it's kind of an irreverent adventure. Oh, here comes the game. Let me get that paused. Boop. Yeah, and there's something called Cozy Cove, which looks kind of fun, although I think that game, I don't know how much it seems like it's open-ended, doesn't really have an ending to it. You just like an MMO. I'm not sure. I haven't played it yet, so a lot I don't know. Let's see. Reminder: we are prioritizing a few things, but did we already get our curriculum challenge? Okay, well, we already got our many friends challenge. Alchemy specialist. Okay, so that's just mana. And curriculum challenge, apothecaries. Now, I think there was an easier choice, but I wanted to choose this one because I can't remember what apothecaries do. And I'm not sure I do know, but I want to find out. So, really to make it more interesting for myself rather than to make it interesting. But we also want to prioritize cleaning potions. Cleaning potions raise the efficiency of your rooms. So I want to make and use as many cleaning potions as possible. For our two combinations, we need the Parkafit hat and alcohol. Alcohol and Parkafit hat occur in both. Other than that, our third component is the Millywing feather and the Mandragoric root. Right now, we have everything but the alcohol. And the problem is so that means that there's two components that we're not using for the cleaning potions. And every potion requires three components. So if we are going to do any of the other components, we're going to have to use one of our cleaning potion components. And because of that, I'm basically throwing away or selling back anything that is not a cleaning potion component. If there will be a tipping point where we will get, presumably, if we get enough cleaning potions applied, our room efficiency will be high enough that we will generate more cleaning potions, and it'll get recursive so that we will just get crazy amounts of efficiency. We're in year 7 already, haven't done a dungeon crawl. I believe we have one on the map. Yeah, there's a temple, or yeah, I think it's the temple. So if we wait too long, then the benefits that we derive from a dungeon expedition aren't as meaningful, because I don't think any of the things that you get from a dungeon expedition carry over into, throughout the campaign. I believe it's only good for that level. But we also don't have, let's take a look. If we take a look at who we have available to go on our dungeon crawls, all right, total skill. This guy looks pretty good, not bad there. But if we start looking at the things that we're really interested in, like we want to make sure that, where's the light magic? Heroism will be your armor. All right, so we've got 5 in armor, 5 in armor. So these two would be pretty good for the front line. As far as defense, do they have an offense? No, they don't have this guy doesn't have a strong offense. This guy doesn't. The Fury, if this was level 4, I'd say maybe. We do have, life drain only at level 1. You definitely want that at least to level 4. Same thing here, only up to 3. And yeah, so we don't have, and we could maybe get by with 4, but again, nothing else here is really that strong. For the back line, I'm going to want, and I want them to have herbalism as well, so they can heal themselves between attacks and their neighbor. Sacred magic, going to want at least one person in the back with 5 sacred magic, because that's an active spell, so you have to select that, and then when it's their turn to attack, that's what they use, even though it's a defensive spell. So again, we've got a 5 here, we've got a 5 here, plus the 5 armor, so that would be good. But not quite enough. Plus they also have 3 herbalism, so there will be some healing going on. So we don't really have the team we want. Best attack skills. Let's see, Druidism is your Fury, and so 3 is the best Fury we have. What else is good? I'm not sold anyway on the Elementalism, which, taking a look at that, Elementalism, 2 times your elementalism. So if you have 5, that's 10. So up to 10 elementalism damage to 2 random enemies. So it's kind of good. It does more damage if there's more than one enemy, but it's a random one, so you don't get that focus fire effect. Well, while we're here, let's see. So Fury is good. Insect Swarm at the start of each battle. Okay, so you can... is that paralyze? Yeah, so you have a chance to paralyze enemies at the beginning of the battle. Retaliation is your counterattack, so it's nice to have that. You basically get a free attack up to a 50% chance. I like Life Drain because it does up to, if you have level 5, 10 damage to a single enemy, and then whatever damage you do, it adds to your health up to your maximum. But only up to your maximum. Let's see. Demonology is not. No, but that gives your team chances for extra attacks. Criticals from assassination. Elementalism, we already looked at that. Time and portal magic. Portal magic gets you extra resources, mana, and gold collected during encounters. So anything that has a reward, gold or mana reward, you get more of it, up to 50% more. Temporal, you have a chance to dodge, basically, up to 50% chance of dodging any incoming attack. Petrification is another strong one. So Fury, really good. Necromancy, Life Drain, really good. Petrification does up to 10 damage and has a chance to paralyze whoever you hit for 1 turn. That can be pretty powerful. That's just basically, when it works, you get a free hit because they don't attack back. All right, Magic Ink is nice because you have a chance of generating scrolls, up to 50% chance after the encounter, after each encounter, yeah. And Ruin Protection, they give you 3 times your Ruin magic, so up to 15 shield points at the start of combat. So that's pretty good. I'm not sure if it's the same shield that you get from Sacred Magic, which if you have someone actively casting that, then it every round, then they're generating a magic shield, which adds up, so there's no maximum to it. And any incoming damage seems to hit that first. I don't know if Rune Magic is something different or if it's part of that. But it does not remain from battle to battle. So if you get 15 at the beginning of this battle, don't take any damage going to the next battle. You start over with a new 15 instead of going up to 30. So anyway, we currently don't have a good team for the dungeon crawl. So I'm not going to do that yet. Been over a week, I believe, since we played this last, so I don't really even know where we are. I need to remind myself we're focusing classroom-wise on potions and herbalism, and then spell or alchemy components, so we can make potions. Herbalism, so that will be this classroom, and potions, which will be, where's that cauldron? I don't see it. It may be way up here. Yeah, this is the potions workshop. And that and currently it's only at efficiency 55, which is pretty good. This teacher can perform critical hits, inspiring, comical. So pretty good. What was their pedagogy? And they're already up to excellent, if indeed they hadn't started there. So I think we're about ready to get the ball rolling. Nothing we need to do right now. Let's take a look here. If you're not familiar, we've got the University Archive. Start each game with 2 houses. So we started with more houses and more students, which is, get off on the right foot. Forbidden Spellbook, Army of Darkness, advances 5% slower, and you start with 100 shadow mana. It's kind of good. It's hard to say exactly how good, but it seems pretty good. Eternal Encyclopedia, to me, the best legendary spellbook in the game. The cost of cards increases half as fast after purchase, so instead of going up 50 gold or mana each time you draw from a deck, it goes up 25 instead. But we also have the mediocrity curse. All students have 1 or 2 extra flaws. Although we have had at least one student come in with no flaws, so there is an RNG effect there, or something going on. It could be previous students' graduations gave us the benefit where if a student comes in with a certain trait, there's a such and such % chance that they won't have it at all. So, and then the stupidity curse. New students already want to misbehave as soon as they get there, so fires and portals take longer to put out. We're currently at most educated students for our pre-selection, and we're charging 30 gold per application. Let me look at our prestige. Our prestige is over 100. I'm going to go with that. And one bad thing about the most educated students, it seems like how smart they are, which I don't know what else this could mean. Students that apply are smarter on average. So yeah, that is what it means. So I've had dumb and not so bright students turn out really well, you know, with multiple level 5 disciplines. So I don't know if this is that great a move. The wealthy families is kind of good because you can always use more gold, so why not? But all right, I think we're ready to take the break off. We're at 17 minutes, so that'll be a record for me. All right, let's set it to 3, and we're on our way. We are waiting for alcohol on our spell components, or alchemy components. Trophy case, ambitious, that could be good. Fireflies increase mana gains from events by 25%. And it looks like it has nothing to do with interacting with students in the room. So I think I'm going to get this. Reliquary, students working here. Learn light magic 50% faster and shadow magic 50% slower. Tempting. Our shadow classrooms are at the bottom, and our light classrooms are here. And I don't remember how long this effect takes place. I think it's 5 minutes, which, you know, that's a long time to be walking around with this debuff. All right, so let's play this anywhere. Yeah, yeah, why not put it in here? And there we go again. More cheese. We can get rid of that. Some shadow mana. We don't need the waffle maker because we have the cheese maker. So let's upgrade the assassin's arena. There we go. It's starting to get away from me. Unicorn horn. Don't need that. Cheese. Don't need that. Although, when I've got 3 of something, then maybe I should use it. All right, we got some graduates. Shepherd. I'd rather have innkeeper. Let's see if we can get that. Ranger. That's not an improvement. Bloodhound. Need 2 retribution, 2 beast magic, and to be a werewolf. Playing an artifact improves your relationship with the Inquisition by 1. I guess it's a permanent buff, but oh, he's Fenrir. Sounds familiar. Maybe not. It's a common name among werewolves. It's the dog that guards the Bifrost Bridge, or something like that. Or is it... No, it's the dog that will eat the... It's not going to eat the world. I can't remember. So, it's 1... I don't know. I guess if you had 10 werewolves graduate as the... And you can see he's got the sign of the eldest there as well. So it's going to push the Lord of Evil's progress back. If you got 10 or more of these guys, and then you play 10... artifacts during a level, then you're going to get 100 Inquisition reputation out of that, you know, minus whatever you lose. What else can we have? Leader of the Pack, Lord of Demonic Plains, Paladin. So there's some other good stuff up there, although this is 2 prestige. If we were earlier in the game, I'd want that 2 prestige, but let's go for the reroll. Pack Leader, receive 1 natural mana each season for each werewolf in the school, and 14 levels and be a werewolf. Librarian, that's pretty good. Great Priest is good, and I can't remember. I think Paladin is good as well, but we'll just accept Librarian. All right, Magic Teacher, Hallucinogenic Plant Gardener. You get 1,000 gold, but you lose 1 prestige for graduating as a drug dealer. What else do we have up here? Scholar, Magic Teacher, Librarian. I think I'm just going to accept this and spend that gold. Templar is on the board. Vigilante, but there's some good ones up here. So they're really good in light magic. So let's see. But they're missing 1 for a chance at Archmage. Let's see if we can get something better. Not much better. Librarian, Peasant, and Ritual Master's on the board. So Village Mage, Royal Taster, 100 Light, 100 Alchemy, and probably not going to do much better. Ritual Master, could try for Gardener. Hey, we got Gardener. It's actually not much better though. All right, we've got some new students coming in. Allergic to crustacean. Oh, I've had a little trouble remembering what each of these is. I believe both of these have life magic, or natural magic. Yeah, this one has light, this one has dark, and this one is a combination. Oh, I can't remember now. I want to say of dark or shadow and maybe arcana. Although, if I were smart, I would have a house dedicated to herbalism or nature and alchemy. I need to look into that. So, allergic to crustaceans, not going to go here. Brilliant, well-behaved, 7-year. Let's start them here. And also we have 19, 19, 4, and I can't remember what this house specializes in. I want to say it's light. Maybe it's light and dark. Maybe that's what it is. All right, so deaf, voracious, ambitious, smart, 3-year. I guess we'll go here. And let me check that house. All right, this house prioritizes nature and alchemy. That seems weird. Nature? No, it doesn't, because that's exactly what we need. We need, potions and herbalism. So, I should probably be putting more students in here. All right, spend a little. Ooh. The green bed helps learn herbalism, so that's a bit of a priority. Making cleaning potions, also a bit of a priority, so we want this. And teacher being present may create parquet hats. So putting it in a teacher room, like this one or this one, would be ideal. So let's put it right there. Although I get from previous playthroughs, I get the impression that this location is not as good as this location. We'll see. What else we got? Arcana. I'm going to have to get the Arcane Staff. It doesn't come up that often, even though our temporal room is pretty low. Let's go ahead and get the staff. So that'll be level 2 now. And that's the wrong button. Here we go. If we go to the end, Arcane Sign of the Eldest is at 3, so I don't need any more of those. By raising it up a level, each level it goes up reduces the level requirement. So this is now, we need 2 in Elementalism and 1 in Enchantment, and then they qualify for the staff so that they can learn all magic faster. It's pretty powerful if you can get it in the right hands. All right, Enchantment or Rune Scriptorium. I am gonna, we can also do an infirmary. I'm gonna go ahead, also on this level in the swamp, students slowly lose sanity and health over time. So having a good infirmary, having more than one infirmary would be beneficial. But I'm gonna go with the enchantment workshop to mainly to increase the rate of mana generation. That's the goal. I thought there it is. Woo, it's way over here. And sculpture creation, I'm not going to worry about that. Can't at the moment anyway. Oh, we've got some gold to spend. Still waiting on that alcohol. So we can do another student hall or an alchemy room. Alchemy room is down here, I want to say. It shows that we have it at level 3 already. It's probably this one. Looks like this one. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Weapons and shields probably wouldn't have been a bad choice either. Canopy bed or nature room or private bedroom. Private bedrooms help with sanity. And so we've got our portal room here, and we've got a private bedroom next to it, and then we've got another private bedroom over here. And we have a demonology classroom down here. I think I'm going to add... Oh, man. What I want to do is I want to put a private bedroom down here so it's closer to where this tentacle is, because this tentacle decreases the sanity of students. And so getting to a place where you can recover your sanity quickly would be good. But here's the thing. This dormitory right here is basically the first place that students will sleep when they get tired. And sometimes they come to school and the first thing they do is get tired. I want to have this room filled with these repentant beds, which helps students lose their negative traits. But if I give them someplace else to sleep, someplace better, then the proximity might be enough to get them to go to the private bedroom that's down here instead of the dormitory that's over here and has these beds. I could add an extra private bedroom up here or increase the efficiency of one of the current private bedrooms. Looks like we already have 3. Yeah, we have 3 already. And then we also have another dormitory up here. So we're probably okay for taking care of our students. And I kind of don't want the nature room. It would be another opportunity to generate more nature mana. I'm going to go ahead and get the canopy bed, and I think I will put it in... Where's the teacher room? This teacher room has a bed in the back here behind this nice lady. And teachers probably don't sleep as often as students, but it also... they lose tiredness faster, so they'll get back to class faster. So extra bonus, if a teacher does want to use a bed, then they'll get back to class faster. The guinea pig's ready. Oh, I don't know what we're prioritizing now. The cemetery is way up there. The royal bastion is way up there. If we wanted to work on our refectories, we could increase our peasant reputation. But I think I'm going to go ahead... Oh, let's talk to the zombies, because we haven't done that since our initial conversation. And I noticed that we had this star here for all relationships being 30 or higher, which is our level goal. So this may be a wasted trip, but let's talk to the zombies. Have you found us some friends? Can we help? We'd love to. Let's see. You must be good at necromancy. You must know your stuff when it comes to crypt. So we can draw the crypt card for a crypt upgrade. That would be good. We lose only 100 shadow mana. That's a good deal. Or we can receive 100 shadow mana. All right. Would you help us combat the forces of darkness if we help you with your magic? So we could spend... Oh, this is... If we get to a point where we are just generating crazy amounts of shadow mana, then it might be more beneficial to use this option than to use the kingdom to push back the Lord of Evil. It's an extra %, and we don't lose any reputation. So we can just keep going back as long as we keep getting shadow mana. Or, we can also alternate if the shadow mana is not coming in quite fast enough, and that'll give us a chance to recover our reputation with the kingdom. So let's draw a crypt card. And we'll put that over here with the Crypt Keeper. That's the Crypt Keeper? Not the one I remember. And if we spend gold, we're not going to have enough to pay our bills. So let's hold off on that. Herbalism is the priority. Boom. And I don't seem to be having trouble generating mandragork roots, so I'm going to leave that there. And I don't need horn other than, if I wanted to sell it for whatever horn produces currency-wise. Bright Staff Refectory. I don't have a place to put it because I put the herbalism classroom here, which sadly means that teachers don't have as many places to go to. Let's go with, weapons rack. Assassination and Retribution. We don't have this yet. I like to generally put this in the truth room or the assassination room, but you can put it, anywhere for passive learning. I'm going to grab it and I'm going to put it in the truth room. I think it'll have almost the same effect as, here's the truth room, almost the same effect as increasing the efficiency by that passive learning, but it'll also teach assassination. Or maybe I should put it in the assassin's arena, but it's hard to say. There's some more cheese. Wow, we got a double shot of cheese there. Double cheeseburger. I think we can spend some gold now. New house, arcane room, shadow room. Which one is closer? Light room, potions room, arcane room. I think the shadow room is down here. Let's go with the shadow room, and we'll put that right there as an upgrade. The peasants are back. What could they possibly want? We'll let our mana and gold go up a little bit before we talk to them. But let's go ahead and get these new students in. Coward and bully, normal. Let's try there. Chosen by light. And yeah, let's go here. Diligent goth. So not good at light. So I don't know. And here we go. Just the fertility potion. Since we have a stable, we can get 10 plus 10 reputation with the peasants at no extra cost, or we can get nothing, or we can get some gold and lose reputation, or we can get 15 if we lose 50 alchemy mana. I don't even know what our reputation is with them right now, but I know it's over 30. Oh, it's at 40. That's right. So this will put it at 50. That's good enough. And let's spend some mana. We already have the cheese raclette. We already have the celestial fireflies, but I suspect this is additively stackable. So since we already have one, if we get a second one, it will be 50%, not whatever our mana gains are times 125 times 125. I think it'll be whatever our mana gains are times 50. Or not times 50, times 150%. So that wouldn't be bad. Pegasus helps us get more money, but we're out of places to put pets. So I'd either have to take another pet out, and I don't think I'm going to do that. And also it makes the students it encounters richer. And I'm not sure exactly how that works, if it just gives them more money or if it changes their richness status. So I think our best bet here is the celestial fireflies again. Can we just pick a student? So this kid is well off. Improves all gold gains from this student by 25%. Is that what it does? I thought it just meant they had enough. They were more likely to have enough money to use the resources at the school that cost money, like the refectory. So I did not realize that's what it did. So, what was it? This kid? The one behind them. So I got to. Well off. Improves all gold gains from this student by 25%. So what does that mean? Does that mean during dungeon encounters or when they graduate? I don't know. It's interesting, though. It's a good question. Alembic. All right. We definitely want that. Oh, although we want that potion workshop, too. But Alembic will help us improve our overall school efficiency. Active characters in this room have a chance to create alcohol component cards. So we're going to get that. And since it's so important, I think I want to put it in here. Yeah, right now we have the mystical eyes. Let's take that out. Let's put the alembic in instead. Where can we put the mystical eyes? Might as well put it here for now. All right, celestial fireflies, that can go anywhere. Let's put it here. Arcane mana, and hopefully we'll start generating some. I already forgot. Alcohol. Hopefully it'll start generating some alcohol. Gazebo is good for sanity and boredom recovery, but I think I'm going to go with the Elementalist Dojo to help generate more arcane mana. So got some shadow mana to spend here. Divermi Tentacula. I'm assuming that's Latin. Anyone know what that means? I could look it up. So passive learning for non-humans. I'm going to get the Janitor's Lodge, since that too will help with efficiency. It showed that we have 2 already. There's one right there. There's one way up there. All right, so our most important classes are herbalism and potions. So I think I'm going to put it here. And then where is the potions class? Right here, so that's pretty close to that one. So let's go with that. Ancient Wisdom, Light Sleeper. See, we can't get rid of that Elder. Round Belly, Fun, X-Adventure. Let's go with this guy. Herbert Detritus. Good name. Detritus. Yeah, wasn't that long ago I had that word wrong. I was using it, or trying to use it, and I was saying Ditris instead of Detritus. Oh, how embarrassing for me. We could visit if we had the 500 shadow mana, we could visit the zombies, but let's go ahead and visit the kingdom and push the Lord of Evil back 3%. Let's see, hit him hard. Oh, if your reputation... So this is an uncommon. This doesn't show up all the time. It's because it seems like a war council is happening in the throne room. The kings of neighboring kingdoms have gathered to plan an attack against the Lord of Evil. So this won't come up every time, but since it did, instead of losing 15 reputation with the kingdom, we can get the same pushback with no cost. So we can see right here, the Lord of Evil's progress is right by this guy with the axe. So we'll hit that, and that pushes the progress all the way back to here. Earth. All right, breaks off. Still waiting on that alcohol. Hero's Chapel or an Eternity Vase, so we're more likely to get more elves. Elves are pretty good. Inquisition Banner, don't care about that much. Let's get the Hero's Chapel. Heroism gives us our sacred magic. No, not sacred magic. It gives us heroism. Quickly improve their heroism, which in a dungeon crawl is basically your armor, your damage mitigation. All right, another greenhouse. We don't need the potted unicorn. We're past needing the clan banner. We're already really high with the clan banner. Clan reputation. Blue dragon, we already have one. Potion workshop. Ooh, observatory. Slightly tempting, but I think even if we didn't have the quest for the apothecary, that I would still want to get this above 3. Applied work allows students to create alchemical reagents while studying. What that does is it generates a potion which gives you 200 alchemy mana. It generates the potion that these do. So that would be kind of good, but I think I want the efficiency more at this point. Demonic Chamber, Janitor's Lodge. Ooh, Janitor's Lodge is a little tempting, but I do want that Demonic Chamber to help students earn that Sign of the Eldest. All right, new students, Hypochondriac, Heavy Sleeper, Smart, Arcane Scholar, so we'll go here. Allergic to pollen, so we don't want to go there, and I don't think we want to go here either. I need to check that out again. Oh, but they're chatty. And unfortunately, they're a deep one. Smart, well off. This one is a little bit tempting, because there's a chance that they could lose this chatty. But but there's a chance that they wouldn't, and it causes everyone else to learn more slowly. I think I'm going to accept them. I need to try to keep an eye out for them. Chabo Dlanoth. So let's go ahead and put them in here as well. Allergic to crustaceans and down to earth. So definitely not going in here. Smart. Let's go here maybe? No, let's go here. And then deaf and chatty. A bit slow. Well, yeah, we're not going to accept them. And again, this house is nature and alchemy. All right. This house, I wish I could enlarge this, is going to generate, has the best chance of getting students to the point where they earn this Sign of the Eldest necklace. So he's up there. Let's go ahead and... is it this one? No, it's... Oh, I clicked on this one by mistake. Let's go ahead and go up here. All right, he's got 4 in portal, 2 in temporal. I think I'm going to go ahead and move him down here. Yeah, part of me is he's on his 4th year. Part of me is thinking he needs to study this stuff more. Part of me is thinking he doesn't learn very quickly, so it's not going to do much good to move him. He doesn't have the Arcane Staff yet, so yeah, let's just keep him there. Tentacle Head here does have the Arcane Staff, and yeah, even though they're a bit slow, let's go ahead and move him. Yeah, also move him to this shadow focus. Here, allergic to pollen, but... And they don't have the staff. Part of me thinks if they don't earn the staff, they're probably not going to be a good student in another house. So just going through there fairly quickly. What was that? Bolstered by art. Oh, I had forgotten I actually put in an art piece. Reduces growth rate of hunger, tiredness, and boredom. Just by having art there. Who would have thought? This kid is this kid. So here we go. Still nothing. It's got the necklace, but not the staff. So we've got a lot of them with the necklace, but only that one with the staff. And the problem again was that the requirements are enchantment and elementalism. And I do have an enchantment classroom, so I don't know. All right, let's spend that. Alchemy room or light room? I think I'm going to have to go with alchemy room. Since I have one, I need it to be efficient. Light mana, righteous cloister is the pretty obvious choice there. Arcana, psi crystal's tempting. Temporal room is really tempting, and then the elementalist dojo is part of what we need for that staff. So I'm a little surprised at myself that I'm giving the staff that much emphasis. Get rid of these. They're just in the way. Still waiting on that alcohol. Bartender. All right, the parents are coming back. And the guinea pig's here. There's more cheese. There's some alcohol. I'm going to hold on to this because sometimes you can use that to as like a bribe. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, school discipline. So let's go with the chains. That'll give us 10 reputation with the Inquisition, 5 with the Lord of Evil. I don't think I need either of those. And then we have beautiful prison. So I think I'm actually going to choose this, even though it's only 5 prestige points. This should be a percentage rather than a straight 5. It should be like a base 5 with a percentage. So disappointing. And oh, did we have the shadow mana? We don't quite have the shadow mana. Let's hold on to that for a moment and get some students in here. Allergic to pollen, so we'll go here. This guy can go anywhere. Let's also put him in here. Goth, so not good at light. 7-year, smart, courageous, and passionate. Good traits. And what was I thinking? Oh yeah, we want to spend this shadow when it gets up to 500. So for now, let's make a cleaning potion. And I think I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong freaking thing. No, I didn't. Okay, yeah. Each one has hat and alcohol, and the variable is the root or the feather. So I'm fine. But I was a little hasty there, and that could have been a mistake. So, for example, efficiency of the trophy room, 32. Efficiency of the potion room, 83. And now the efficiency of the potion room is 97, and the trophy room is 46. So they go up 15%. It's pretty useful. Yeah, especially if you can keep them coming in. Herbalism. Greenhouse. Herbalism. Medical bed, a little tempting. Generates gold and recovers health. This would be good near the Elementalist dojo if I have that set up for student combat where they do lose health. Priesthood kind of good. Keeps the teacher in the classroom more. Permanently improves the teacher. Teacher is never hungry nor tired. They can lose sanity, health. They can get bored, but they don't get hungry or tired or sleepy. I'm going to go ahead and get the medical bed on this one. And there's the Elementalist dojo. And the nearest bedroom that has a bed is over here. So, actually, this is a little bit closer. I'm going to put it up here. Could also put it in the janitor's closet, but it says students. So I don't know if this one will work on a teacher. So, okay, there's that 500 that we need for our visit to the zombie cemetery. And, oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's 600. Blast. And I can't get out of this now, so I'm stuck. Let's upgrade our crypt again. Note to self, it's not 500, it's 600. Still no alcohol there. That's not enough to spend yet. Now it is. All right, we can upgrade a dormitory or add another dormitory, or we can get a new house. I'm tempted to get that dormitory, but we do have a lot of private bedrooms. All right. Got the choice of comical. Comical is good. Popular's kind of good, doubles prestige gains, but we're far enough along in the game that it's not going to be that beneficial. Courageous deals 35% more damage in combat. Not sure if that means on dungeon crawls or if it's just if the school gets attacked. And then Worker learns all magic 10% faster. That's a pretty good bonus. We're definitely going to go with comical. Ambitious is pretty good. Better improves your chances at better futures when you graduate. Tempted to go with courageous. Popular's not bad, and Worker's pretty good. I think I'm going to go with courageous. Let's choose this color. And what do I want to prioritize? We've got nature and potions there. So let's do light and shadow. And then I'm going to change these colors. And well, red would actually be appropriate, wouldn't it? And that'll be fine. Come on, alcohol. So now I'm wondering, should I save my shadow mana so that when the guinea pig comes back? No, I don't think I'm going to do that. Child eating bed, I don't want that. I'll get the grotesque statue so that we'll get a chance of getting more deep ones. And why not put that in this infirmary? It is an infirmary, right? Psychologist. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want that in my psychologist office. All right, this time I'm going to get the temporal room, upgrade that, and then I'm going to get travel back in time. Students have a small chance of extending their studies by 1 year, up to a maximum of 10 years. Light. I don't have a good place for the Bright Staff Refectory. I kind of blocked it off by putting the Herbalism classroom where I did, and the Retribution classroom for that matter. I don't have a place for the Pegasus, so I'm going to get the Heroic Statue. And maybe put it up here. We've already got this, so maybe I don't have a great place for it. Oh, in the student hall. The empty student hall. Or, yeah, let's just put it right there for now. Maybe forever. Whoa, that was weird. I could have sworn I saw a temporal room card come up. Check the replay. All right, runestone. Don't need the runestone that much. Yeah, we definitely... Oh, wow. I want to upgrade the enchantment workshop, but we need to upgrade the potion workshop. And we've got some more graduates. Damn, that was a year? All right, so we got cultist, angel, and paladin there at the top. We've got to reroll. Angel. All new students have a 2.5% chance of having chosen by the light trait. So that's not bad. To get angel, you need 5 in sacred magic. Or to qualify, I should say. And having the morale alignment of good increases your chances. So happily accept that. Warlock is good, increases demonology learning rate by 1%. We will keep that. Demon Hunter increases the efficiency of truth rooms by 1%. Infernal Summoner might be better. I can't remember. Yeah, we will accept this. For Demon Hunter, 2 in Retribution, 2 in Demonology. That's a, rich... Okay, so you've got a light skill and a shadow skill, which makes them a little less likely... It's a little less likely that a student will qualify for this, but those are still pretty low goals for a pretty good bonus. Dragon Rider, receive a random dragon card. It's worth 2 prestige. We don't have any room for more pets, or I can't remember what they call it. We can check that in a minute. Also have a chance at Great Priest, Paladin, Scholar, Time Emissary. There's some other good options up here, and they add up to over 50%. I like the idea of getting a Dragon Rider. You need 3 in Beast Magic, 3 in Heroism. Helps if you have Courageous. I'm going to re-roll, though. Time Emissary. Temporal rooms are 1% more efficient. So that's good. And it's not like you get to take the dragon with you to your next school location. Here's another angel. I think we're going to keep him. Her. Yeah. Clockwinder. At least you get some prestige. Oh, Brewmaster's up here. I think you get an alembic for that. I wouldn't mind having another one, especially since I'm still waiting on that alcohol. So let's see what we get. Potion Master increases potion learning rate by 1%. Need 4 in potions to qualify for that. Great Priest increases sacred magic learning rate by 1%. I'm going to keep that, and you need 4 in sacred magic. Magic Teacher, 1% chance of having better educators. I wonder what happens if you get this up over 200. Of course, that's unlikely. Well, maybe not. Because if you graduate 150 students per location, and we won't count the turtle, so that's 6 times 150. So the percentage of students that could, maybe you might get this over or up to 200 or over 100. I don't know. So I don't know if that gives you, if you get it over 100% chance, that it just makes it automatic, or if it increases, if you get a chance of going up 2 levels when a teacher's selected or drawn. So I don't know. Let's go ahead and keep it though. Adventurer, let's try for Potion Master. Yay, got that. And let's take these new students in. Old Fashioned, so they lose sanity faster. This is the wrong level for them, but they're brilliant. Let's put them in here. Arcane Scholar. Also put him in there. Got a lot of students in that house. Dolmen, we could get another stable so we could get more pets. Terrarium, active students in this room slightly improve their herbalism skills. I need to get that. But where to put it? Where indeed? I don't have a nature classroom. It's a bookshelf item. It won't go in the herbalism classroom. What about the apothecary? So the other one is potions. Can we put this in the potions classroom? That would be amazing. Looks like there's a bookshelf in here already. The room housing this artifact is 35% more efficient. If we take that out, we can put the terrarium in here. Ah, I said we can put the terrarium in. So where would we want to use this 35 then? I don't think we can put it in the herbalism classroom. There's nothing up here we can remove, so that's not good. I don't know if I can put it in the Elementalist dojo. I can. Can't go in the portal room, and it can't go in the time room. I thought it might have been able to go in there, but I guess not. So let's go ahead and put it in the Elementalism room. Light. All right, Hero Chapel. Ooh. I'm going to... Am I? Heroes Chapel, very tempting. I'm going to get the large Pahonix. I'm going to get the large Phoenix, even though I already have one, and I'm going to just keep it. And then if and when we do a dungeon crawl, then I will swap it out for another pet so that we'll have 2 Phoenix feathers for the dungeon crawl. All right, and let's get rid of this cheese. And yep, that's all we need to get rid of. We should be about due for another guinea pig visit. So let's hold on to that shadow mana for a minute. There's some alcohol. Nice. Crystal ball, elementalist. All 3 of these are pretty tempting. Since I already have the crystal ball, I'm going to get the elementalist dojo. And let's make a potion. And oh, should we check again? Trophy room 42. You know, I don't want to check every room, so I'm just trying to check the same rooms over and over again. Was it the potion workshop? Yeah, which has more efficient. Actually, we lost 35, whatever the bookshelf gives you. 35%. So we lost 35% efficiency when we took that out. But the current efficiency is 67. Yeah, it was up in the 80s before, wasn't it? Maybe higher. 67 and 42. Is that right? 42, yeah. So, boom. And we're up to 56 and 81. I like it. More alcohol. Excellent. Oh, wait. Don't draw from this end. I want to draw things from this side of the Phoenix so that the Phoenix will move to the left. So let's get a root and alcohol and a hat. Bloop. And now we're up to 94%, so that's better than we were, and 69%. All right, you can joke if you want to. The guinea pig is here, and someone's outside, according to my dogs. So I have the shadow mana. Indeed I do. So let's visit... I keep losing them. There we go. The zombie cemetery, not to be confused with the local cemetery. Contact, and now we can push the Lord of Evil back 4%. So the progress bar is almost as far as it was before. It was about here, now it's here. So this is going to push it back even further. Push him back, way back. All right, get rid of that and start the clock. Ah, back off the wagon. Off the back of a wagon. Wow, interesting reading. So this one, is it still glitched? Yeah. So it's almost certainly intended to cost you 100 gold, but they forgot to put the minus sign in. So you receive 100 gold instead of receive minus 100 gold, and then you still get to draw from 3 cards, as long as you have the gold available. Or we can get 2 prestige points. Again, this should be a percentage with a base. Alright, so what are we going to draw? Shamanic Staff, I don't want that. Wolf's Tooth, I don't want that. Archangel Wings. I think that's fine. I think, yeah. So let's go ahead and play it. I almost sold it. Get rid of that cheese. Still waiting on alcohol. Got some new students available. Totem's a little tempting. Yeah, let's get the totem. And where can we play that? Don't want it in the trophy room. Although, that would teach druidism to anyone in the retribution room and the herbalism room. Presumably. Let's test it. So let's put it in here. Is there a student in here? This student is here to learn. So we want to see if his druidism, which is going to be this pie, and he's studying. Yeah, it's going up. It's going up. So just by having this here, students here, and presumably here, there won't be any students here, are going to be learning some druidism. So that's kind of good. You know, kind of. All right, what else we got? We got some light mana over here. 1990 always reminds me of Space 1999. I want to upgrade the Heroes Chapel, but I need the Repentant Bed. So if we come to the first dormitory, boom. So now we've got 4 Repentant Beds. If this student looks like they're waking up, they already don't have any negative traits. This student doesn't have any negative traits. This student still has 2. If we let the clock tick, nope, they're still there. What about this one? He has aggressive. Let's take this bed out and put it here and watch him. Is he going to lose? And he lost aggressive already. So that's pretty nice. I love the Repentant Bed. More Unicorn Horn. More light mana. Eternity Vase. Trophy Room. We can upgrade the trophy room or we can create another one. I'm not sure where I would put it. I can't put it here and I can't put it here. If I put it here, that would increase the efficiency of this room and this room. And I could put a library up here maybe. Could also put it down here. I could put it here and make another teacher's room down here, like the Bright Staff Refectory that keeps coming up. That's an option. But then I'd need another crystal ball and another magic hat to really get it to do what I want. Can't put I could put a library here, but then the trophy room wouldn't work there. I could put it here. That'll affect this private room and this druidism. I think I'm going to put it up here. And then potentially I could do something that'll increase the efficiency of a library that I can put right here or maybe on top of it. We'll see. It wasn't a great choice, but it creates potential. The Drooler would be good for cleaning and help getting the room efficiencies up, but I don't have a place to put it, and I really don't even know what pets I have. Where is the stable? And here's the stable. All right, so we've got a melee wing, which I need the melee wing. It's one of the alchemy components. I don't know what that one is. It's probably the blue dragon. I could grab this, take this phoenix out, and the same if and when I do the dungeon crawl, put the phoenixes back in play. That's pretty tempting. Enchantment workshop or library. I think I'm going to go with library. Enchantment workshop is actually more tempting because that will help students get the Arcane Staff. It's not a great move. This one's Chatty going bye-bye. Allergic to crustaceans, chosen by the light. Arcane Scholar. Shifty and Goth. Alright. And how we doing on our guinea pig visits? We got a while to go, so let's spend some of this shadow mana. Upgrade the prison, get another janitor's lodge. I think we're going to get another janitor's lodge or infernal wings. Prison's a little bit tempting. Janitor lodge more tempting. And or we could go here. I'm going to go here. Punctual, but demanding and greedy, clumsy, hawk-eyed. Let's go with hawk-eyed. That'll be the deal maker. Spend a little gold. Another house? Or we can upgrade the private apartments. Students, student of the month portrait. Give students a modifier that allows them to learn faster, but also get tired faster. So, even if they sleep more per day, they also learn more per day, and they get more done per day. So the student of the month portrait, somewhat tempting, and it doesn't say if this is permanent or if it's for a specific amount of time. I'm tempted to get it just to try to find out. Private apartments, so we can upgrade the private apartment that we have. That would be useful. It's a kind of a tough choice. I think I'm going to get the student of the month. I know now that I'm going to get the student of the month portrait, and let's put it here in this dormitory, and I'm going to put the evil banner up here. I don't think that it's going to be as important since we already have our reputation up to 100. We may run into some encounters which cause us to lose a reputation, but which is why I'm not selling it, because we can recover it, but it'll be pretty easy to recover. Ooh, magical theory doctorate. Permanently improves a teacher. While teaching, this teacher generates large quantities of his discipline's mana. So, which one are we having? Are we getting the slowest progress in? Is it Arcana? Is it Alchemy? Is it Shadow? I think since we have the zombie option to push the Lord of Evil back, I'm going to go ahead and get this and put it on a Shadow teacher. Get in the temporal room, pretty tempting. The Elementalist dojo, also pretty tempting, but we can put this on a teacher. Do we have a teacher that's going to be in the classroom most? Clumsy and erudite. Already they're a researcher, so they're already generating mana. I don't know how stacking would work on that. Probably just fine. Assassins are... I'm going to go ahead and change that to Nightingale Flora so students learn 40% faster, which reminds me, while I'm thinking about it, let's come up here and make sure we have tournament turned on. Regulated betting? And I don't know if this generates gold for the school or for the students. So I think I will just keep that efficiency. And then we also have a crypt teacher. Alright, let's go ahead and put that here so we can generate more shadow mana. Greenhouse, obviously. The parents are back. The Bright Staff Refectory, so we'll go with Truth Chamber. The elves wouldn't have been bad. Still waiting on that alcohol. More students. Allergic to pollen. So we'll go there. I could have gone here as well. I probably should have gone there. Alchemy Apprentice. And we should be fine with these guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to him. No more holidays. Our kid bothers us much less when he's at your school than when he's at home. Could you make sure he does not come home too often? And this is great since we have several private bedrooms. We have a private bedroom. We can draw a bed card. And hopefully we'll get... No, we did not get my beloved repentant bed, but we do have a bed which will teach herbalism. This tribal bed is great. One thing I like about it is great for teachers and janitors. So when they become tired, it takes them longer to become tired. But let's get the green bed because we do need students learning herbalism. So where is the potions classroom? It's right here. Where is the closest bed to the potions? Let's go ahead and put it right here. And while I'm thinking about beds, this kid just woke up. They don't have any negative traits. This kid, oh, also, here's your student of the month portrait. So 300 seconds. Wow, he's already 5 in herbalism. But he's only 2 in potions. So I need to move Amity Finras into the alchemy class, or a house that will prioritize alchemy. And they're in their 7th year already? Damn. Let's see, with herbalism, actually, if they could learn light magic, they would be good as a back row. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move Amity Fenris to the back row. I already forgot. They're currently in this one. It's okay. There we go. And we'll just drop them up here. So hopefully I'm not sure how much potions they'll need. Probably level 4 to become an apothecary. But let's see. We were looking at their negative traits. The guinea pig's back. Still has Chatty. Damn, they went through 7 years and didn't lose their Chatty. That makes me mad. A little bit. We have the 600 shadow mana, so let's visit the zombie cemetery and push the Lord of Evil back. Okay, yeah, I was thinking that I had 2 phoenixes down here now, but I don't. I almost got the driller, but I didn't. Trophy room, Chamber of Truth. Let's get the Chamber of Truth. Upgrade there. And I don't care about that. Light room or private apartments? Let's get the light room. Upgrade the one we have. I mean, since we have it, let's upgrade it, right? Yeah, this is pretty good, but I don't want a student to earn this and not be able to get the Sign of the Eldest. So we'll get the temporal room. The gazebo, again, was pretty tempting, but we've got enough private bedrooms. We shouldn't need the gazebo. All right, shifty, pretentious, normal, blah, blah, blah. Not a great student. Let's check this house to see if anyone has both the staff and the amulet. And no. Okay, okay, this one does. Let's put them in the light room, the lighthouse. Okay, this one, I'm going to put them down here. This one, still doesn't have it, which is too bad. We can put them in the What do they need? They need enchantment. I'm going to go ahead and move this one down here. Because this one there we go. Prioritizes... Oh, light and shadow. I thought it prioritized... now this one prioritizes alchemy and nature. Alright, so this one's going in here. Next, did I already look? I think I looked at that one. Yeah, so we're looking for the staff and the sign of the eldest. I guess the staff is a little too hard to get. There's one. Alright, so Paul... Atreides? No. Tempted to move them into this one. Yeah, let's do that. And then I lost track of where I was. A lot of aberrations. Maybe I should get another infirmary. Come on, people. It's not that hard to earn the staff. Apparently it is. And I just moved this one. Why? Maybe I should have moved him here. Nature and... Yeah. So... Purple hair, werewolf. So this is Amity. Let's go ahead and move them here. Maybe I've already forgotten the reason that I wanted him in that house, but that's where we are now. Alright. Nature mana. Tribal bed or stable. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the stable. Unicorn horn. Might not have been a bad idea just to put another stable up here so I can have more pets. Another alembic, yes. Well, why isn't the one we have working? Active characters in this room have a chance of creating alcohol component cards. All right. The mentor card was pretty good too. So we've got an alembic here. We can't put one here. We could put one in here. Oh, yeah, I didn't think you could put it in here. I wouldn't want to put it in there either. Oh, well, we've got these private bedrooms. That's an option. This student house doesn't seem to get a lot of activity. This trophy room's a maybe. Yeah, it's kind of rough. So let's give the trophy room a go, see what happens. And immediately alcohol spawns. Wishful thinking. Alright, shadow is up again. Let's see. It's almost time for the guinea pig, but I think I need to visit the king this time. Greenhouse or stable? Greenhouse. Library. Yeah, let's get the library. We can put it on top. That's a little tempting. Let's go ahead and put it here. And light. Righteous cloister or chamber of truth. We're going to go with the cloister for sacred magic. And alright, we already have devotion set there. Oh, I did not mean to spend that. That's alright, we'll visit the king. Assassin's Arena or Demonic Chamber? I'm going to go... Oh, it's a tough one. I'm going to get the Demonic Chamber for the Sign of the Eldest necklace. But our Assassin's Arena is pretty low level. There's still no teacher in there. Interesting. Let's visit the kingdom, which is at 100% again. And see, this time we don't have that option to push the Lord of Evil back for free, so we'll take this one and we'll hold off on spending that gold. Oh, right, we've got an alcohol. Excellent. So alcohol and Millywing and hat. And cleaning potion, checking again. Trophy room is at 58. And potions is at 83. So that should, oh, not quite over 100. So 97 and 72. Now this trophy room up here and this library are new, so they're going to have very little bonus added to them. Oh, the Inquisition's here. We've got, I'm going to risk it. We've got a Sleeper Soul here, which is the wild card. If we put in Sleeper Soul, no, if we put in Root, Sleeper Soul, Hat, then maybe, yeah, let's just see what happens. Root, Sleeper Soul, Hat. And we got a cleaning potion. Yes! Sometimes gambling pays, but don't count on it. I probably should have waited to spend that Drooler. I'm more tempted to get the Drooler now, and I'm kind of tempted to get the Scriptorium. I'm going to do it. I don't know, maybe it's a bad move. Potions is here. Enchantment is here. Let's put the Scriptorium here. I kind of want to put it further away from the potions classroom. Yeah, let's put it here. Or if we put it here, if they go to this class on their way back, they're more likely to go to the... I don't know. I'm maybe overthinking it. Inspiring. Ooh, Hawkeye is the... Yeah, we're going to go with Inspiring, although the Hawkeye is tempting. Shadow Mana. All right, we don't really need to generate Prestige. We're already at 156. Better than I thought. And let's just ride this out until the Inquisitors want to talk to us. Can you hear that I turned on my fan? All right, unexpected gift.
My dear heretic sorcerer friend, what a pleasure to see you. To calm any tensions there might be, we come bearing a gift.
Let's see. Oh, Sacred Magic. So nice. So we can get some light mana, but not much. And some Prestige. Or a Lightroom card. I think I'm going to go with that one. Or a pack of Blessed Halos. It's slightly tempting, but I'm going to go with the Lightroom upgrade. Interdimensional Room. Fairy Dragon is tempting, but I think I'm going to go with Interdimensional Room. Burp, and we have some student graduates. Before we do that, let's check to see if we can put together a good dungeon crawl team. Alright, so total skill. Alright, this one's got double 5s and a 4. And what is this? This is Magic Ink, so they're more likely to generate scrolls between battles. They've got some healing skill, but they don't have a good offensive. Their best offensive is Elemental Storm. Not a great dungeon crawler. I'd say this one's okay. They do have 5 in Sacred Magic, so they might be good for the back line. Plus, they have some assassination. No, it's demonology. So it's a potential extra attack for someone in the same... So this would be a good back row student. This one doesn't have the protective, or not the heroism armor. So pretty much would not want to take them. They do have 4 in life drain, so that's kind of good, but no. Yeah, let's look at protective armor. So heroism. So the one we looked at, this one has 3 in druidism, so that's not bad, but it's definitely not great. Potential front row student, but But I don't think so. So here, again, we don't have a great offensive attack. Another doesn't have a good offensive attack. Again, same thing there. It's actually getting worse. Yeah, so we came close. I could definitely use this one in the back row. I could use this one in the front row. Not great, but could. Plus they have some healing. This one really couldn't use in the front row. I guess I could use them in the back row. Not good at the front row. And this one has 3 in the elemental storm, so that's something, but it's not great. Yeah, I feel like I just don't have a second good attacker. And going in without 2 good attackers, I think, is going to be a bigger problem than we can deal with. So let's go ahead and do some... actually, here's something I have not considered until now. We've got the ring here, the timer. There is a ever so small possibility that in the time it takes for this ring to fill, a student could get another level in a skill, which could open up a whole nother future for them. So it's probably a bad idea to ever click on this. You should always let it run out. Your thoughts? I mean, it's basically a gamble that most of the time is not going to pay off. But that one time it does. It's magic. It's wonderful. Saturday Night Live reference you're not going to get. So, yeah, I'm going to avoid the temptation of clicking on that. But we will take some new students in. A new student in. Oh, we've got alcohol, which means that we can almost certainly... All right, we've got the hat. And then what do we have more of? Mellywing or... Yeah, let's go with the Mellywing, mostly because it's to the left of the Pahonix. Checking again, we're at 84... Really? 84% on the trophy room? 84%. And then the potion room is at 109. When did that happen? I don't know, but this is happening. All right, potion room is now at 123, and the trophy room's at 98. So hopefully soon we'll start seeing that cascade, that recursion effect, where the efficiency just gets crazy and starts producing more mana and more spell component, or not spell, but alchemy components. So yeah, I'm letting that count down. All right, Blade Master. Increases assassination learning rate by 1.5%. You need 3 in assassination, 2 in herbalism, 2 in retribution. Wow. So that's like 3 different disciplines of magic. We've got a chance at Archmage. I like this Blade Master, but I think I'm going to have to take that chance at a 24% chance at Archmage. And Assassin. What a crock. All right, they are a... let's take a look at them. Eglfin Namer, whatever. They're not supposed to be pronounceable, I think, is the thing. So they are a deep one, and they have the Sign of the Eldest, so that's going to push the Lord of Evil back nominally 2%. They look like, wow, they had 2 5s. So yeah, and they had 4 in herbalism, so great for dungeon, but they don't have druidism, they don't have elementalism, they don't have necromancy, and I think those are your big 3 attackers. Oh, and petrification from, is it... I can't remember which one gives you the petrification. I think it's enchantment. So, pretty good student, but could have been so much more. He had a bright future. Infernal Summoner gained 10 shadow mana each time you encounter the Lord of Evil. That's not great. 4 demonology, 4 portal magic. But no, it's not great. It's not great. We've got a chance at Archmage, so we got to take it. Yeah, especially since this is not great. Portal Master, I don't hate it. It's not Archmage, but I don't hate it. Pack Leader, got a chance at some other things. Shaman, I think, would be okay. I can't remember. Yeah, we're probably better off just sticking with Pack Leader. Alright, Warlock. I like Warlock. I can't remember if Bloodhound's good. Pack Leader. Blade Master is good. Corrupted Pyromancer, I think, is good. Shadowbinder is good. What did this kid study? 4 in Demonology, 2 in Necromancy, 3 in Assassination. Oh, but they also have Portal and Arc. Yeah, okay. So pretty well rounded. Would they have been good? Jane Fenrir. Would they have been good in a dungeon? All right. So for their attack, 1 in. Okay, so they would have had 4 in Elementalism. So, but that's about it. Yeah, so not good enough. Which is not what you want to hear. I apparently have an appointment somewhere on the 2nd. I need to look into that. Let's see. Cloisters are 1% more efficient. I like that. And Blade Master's good, but I think I'm not going to gamble it. Minion. Don't love it. But there's not a lot up here that's good. Let's go ahead and re-roll anyway. We still got Minion. Hey, we got an Archmage. Grand Disciplinary Master. I think that's disappointing, actually. Take a look at them. Wow, they had 4 level 5s, so that's pretty good. And they're a bit slow. So, like I have said, you can't rely too much on a bit slow. And then they got another level 4 here. So, 24% chance at Archmage. Mission accomplished. Increases mana gain while studying by 1%. Now this used to be, I think you had to have 21 levels of magic or something like that, but they changed it. And 4 at 4 or higher. And also modifier, so increased chance if you have 5 at level 4 or higher. But then there's no additional modifiers if you have even more than 5 at level 4 or higher. All right, we will definitely accept that. Warlock, I like it. Ooh, Vampire count is up here. But Warlock is pretty good. Yeah, well, I think we're just going to accept Warlock. Which, 4 in Demonology. With an increased chance if you have the Bully and Evil trait and or Evil trait. We have the Evil, but we don't have the Bully. Yeah, here's another one who did not lose all their negatives. So we need more Repentant Beds. Another Infernal Summoner. But I think we're going to re-roll. Did we check this? 4 in Demonology, 4 in Portal. Alright, Portal Master. I like that a little better. Cool. But Librarian's up here. So Librarian's really about the only thing that's worth going for. But I mean, your new students have a 2% less chance of having the claustrophobia trait. That's kind of good, but well, luckily we got Librarian. Vigilante increases the efficiency of Righteous Cloister by 1%. That's pretty good. Angels on the board. Paladins on the board. Let's go ahead and accept Vigilante. Cultist, receive 1 arcane mana for each season, for each deep one in the school. So 4 per year. And alternately, Arcane Sculptor, Portal Master. Let's go ahead and accept this. Innkeeper, probably going to accept that. Unicorn Handler is also up there. Let's go ahead and accept this. All characters recover from hunger 5% faster. Oh, I think it's... and then Sandman is the other one, so that characters sleep faster. Magic teacher. Portal magic's up there. Don't think... going for portal master is kind of tempting, and so is librarian, but great priest is also not terrible. But let's see, we could get dead squire, altar child, village mage, priest, or adventurer. So we're likely to be as well off as we are. Let's go for it. Priest. Yeah, the one I made the most noise over. Great priest, all right. Increases sacred magic learning rate by 1%. There's at least 3 different futures that do that. Angels on the board, paladins on the board. What did this kid look like? 5 and 5? Well, he learned something. He may not have gone to all his classes, but the ones that he went to. So there's a, let's see, 26, 28% chance that he's going to get a bad future. I don't think it's worth going for angels, so let's just accept that. Templar reduces all health losses by 1%, and it's not for this. It's for all students, probably all characters. And again, we don't know. Does that work in dungeon encounters, or just if the school gets attacked, or like this level slowly reduces your health? Does it reduce the rate of that health loss? But who knows? Let's go ahead and accept it, though. For this, you need 4 in Sacred Magic, 2 in Elementalism, 2 in Heroism, and you have a better chance if you have good and or lawful. And they are lawful good, so let's go ahead and accept that. Shepherd. I haven't played Mass Effect either. I've seen it on sale a couple times, but I've never been tempted enough to put a crowbar in my wallet. And then they did that remastered one, so then the price went back up. All right. I think we're going to have to re-roll, because even though we get prestige and gold, I feel like we could do better. Magic teacher, it's slightly better, I guess. I would really like to have gotten Blade Master there. Magic teacher, will accept that? Yes, we will. Ink Maker. 1 in Ruins, 1 in Herbalism. We've got a chance at Potion Master, Master Brewer. Ink Maker is a little tempting, but let's go ahead. We got a 60% chance, basically, of getting one of the better ones. And we got Adventurer. That's so disappointing. All right. Truth Chamber, we'll do that. And Shadow Mana. How far? Okay, we're doing okay with the king, but the zombie cemetery does have a stronger push. So let's go ahead and hold on to our Shadow Mana for the next Shadow or Arcane. Let's go and get Arcane. And it's down here. Get rid of this horn. So now we're missing the hat and the alcohol. How long until the guinea pig comes? He's almost ready. There he is. So, zombies. Yes. Push. And, we still had plenty left over. Demonic Chamber, Assassin's Arena. Let's go with Assassin's Arena. Although, we've had several students graduate with a likely Assassins. Demon Tapestry. We already have one. Assassin's Arena. I'm going to get the Demon Tapestry. I think we already have one in the portal room. Yeah, there's one right there. Can we put one in maybe the Arcane room? Yeah. Not the best place for it, but yeah. Let's see. Arcane Mana, Hourglass, Interdimensional Room. I like to put this in the enchantment room rather than the portal room. But I think I'm going to upgrade the interdimensional room. What is the efficiency on that now? it is over 100, so that's pretty good. Alchemy mana. Ooh, the goldfish is a little tempting, but I think we got to go with the potion workshop since we still have this apothecary challenge. And we haven't graduated one yet, and we're already in year 10. That should make me nervous, shouldn't it? And do we have a house that is nature and alchemy? Yes, we do. So while I'm thinking about it, let's see if anyone has gotten the staff, the Arcane Staff. No, nobody. Nobody's. There's one, but he hasn't gotten the Sign of the Eldest yet. He needs another level in Portal. Or, no, he needs Demonology level 1. So if we were going to move him, we'd probably want to move him here. Yeah, let's do that. It's this vampire kid who's also very tired. Right, we're going there. So we're looking for the Arcane Staff. There it is again, but here's another one that doesn't have... We're going to leave them where they are. They don't have the Portal or the Demonology. That didn't have the Sign of the Eldest. Amulet. So ideally I want them to have both. What was that? They've got a lot going on there. Learns faster but gets tired faster. That's this kid, so this one. Wow, that's disappointing. That Arcane Staff is not proccing a lot. Proccing? Yeah, proccing a lot. So it's not a random thing. It's when you qualify for it, you automatically get it. So let's see. Chosen by the Light. I'll go there. Chosen by the Light and Alchemy Apprentice. Let's start them here. Down to Earth and allergic to crustaceans. So here. 14, 18 for, yeah, not good here either. Yeah, let's go there. Goth, so not good at Light. Passionate Worker, we'll go in there. Chatty, yeah, let's get rid of them. Down to Earth, so here or here. Let's go here. Pig Chamber or Stable? Probably Pig Chamber. Righteous Cloister. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, I think I did realize that we have 2 of those heroic statues. Oh, this guy's back. I probably should have held on to my gold. Magic Armor. Active characters in this room lose half as much health for a few minutes. It might be good to put this in the Elementalist Dojo if there's a spot for it. I'm not sure there is. We could upgrade or add a dormitory or another. I think I'm going to get the magic armor, if for no other reason than to see if there's a spot. Aha, there is in the Elementalist Dojo. So, students who duel in this class learn 50% faster but lose some health. So, students in this class will lose less health. Cheese, but okay, so we're missing the hat again. Now we have the alcohol, we're missing the hat. More cheese. More cheese. More cheese than you can shake a fondue fork at. All right. Deep in the bowels of the archives. So, this is the administrative dungeon. And I think we'll just accept that. It's only 50 gold and something good could come of it. Or our librarian should be able to explore the archives if we have at least 2 librarians. So I guess that's graduates. Let's go ahead and choose this one. Doesn't cost us anything and we'll probably get something good out of it. All right, more alcohol. Let's go with the Heroes Chapel. How long until guinea pigs? We can probably generate more mana before he gets back. The skull is kind of good. Active teachers in this room increase their needs more slowly, and they may lose the unionized trait. I think I'm going to upgrade the crypt, though. I don't have a great place for that skull. I could put it in here, but we have the spell components here. Same problem in here. I've got the Parkafit hat and the spell components here. So I don't have a great place that I could have put. I don't even remember what it was now. Herbalist boards. That's pretty good. If we could put this up in the potions classroom, that'd be super. So I think I already have one up in there. I do. And I don't have room for another one. What about, do I have an alchemy classroom? I don't. I do. And so let's put that there. The idea being we want students to learn herbalism and potions. We want students who are learning potions to also learn herbalism, and students who are learning herbalism to also learn potions. All right, new students. Goth, so not good at light. Also Shadow Disciple, so we'll put him there. Oh, I've got more. Chatty. We'll ditch him or her. 17, 18. Allergic to crustaceans. I can't remember what's in here. Oh, light and shadow. I'm going to put them in here. Arcane, so here. And then let's spend that. Upgrade the library. Ooh! I want to upgrade the library, but let's get this component supply. And I think we can put it in here. Or where's a classroom that gets a lot of action? We could put it in this light room. We could put it in this trophy room, enchantment room. Huh. Yeah, I guess I'll put it in this trophy room. We need more Parkafit hats. Starting to generate the alcohol, now we need the hats. All right, another sacred stained glass window, tempting. Or a trophy case. Active students in this room have a small chance of gaining the ambitious trait. I think, therefore I am. I'm going to get another window. I'm not sure where we're going to put it. We could put it here. That's not a bad spot. Library, also not a bad spot. A temporary spot, I think, but not a bad spot. And we don't have our shadow mana yet for the guinea pig. Temporal room or dojo? I'm going to get the temporal room just to even things out a little bit. We already have the causal loop. All right. Back to the zombies. And yes, and yes. So we're back down to about 45% progress on the Lord of Evil, but we're in our 10th year, so he's going to start speeding up pretty soon. We've generated almost enough alchemy, but we have not graduated one apothecary yet. That's not what I wanted. Whoa. Extreme close-up! And we just checked this. Has anyone gotten the staff since the last time we checked? It seems like, oh, here's one. And they have the, someone's running equipment outside. I thought I was getting some weird noise through my computer at first. All right, so let's... Is it this kid or this kid? Yeah, she's got the star on her head. Let's go ahead and move her down here where she can focus on nature and alchemy. She's already got some alchemy. She's a little nature. Oh, she got some herbalism, so hopefully she'll expand on that. All right, who else has the staff? There's the staff, but no amulet. So they don't have any portal magic and they don't have any demonology. I'm going to leave them where they are. That was this kid, or maybe. Yeah, that kid. So, again, staff. No staff for you. But, you know, I'm getting a lot of those necklaces, so that's something. I could also check, yeah, let's check across here to see if we need let's check the ones without the necklace. Let's go ahead and move them up here now. They're not exactly on their way to being a dungeon crawler. Wow, that's loud out there. Let's see. Does not have the demonology. Oh, it's a lawnmower. I can hear what it is now. One in portal magic. I probably already moved them in here from the other one. They're where they need to be. All right. Continue. Cattails. Whoa. And a creepy cemetery. Let me tell you the story of the creepy cemetery in the swamp. All right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Hey, another repentant bed. I think I'm going to get it. So now we will have five fabulous repentant beds. This guy is wow, they're already have 2 5s. Huh. What about this kid? He's already gotten rid of his negative traits. Chabo, okay. And she looks like she's laying down. Or is that a guy? I can't tell. All right, let's see. Lose that Chatty. Lose that Chatty. Lose that Chatty. Come on, you can do it. Oh, it didn't lose it. And then I lost track of the other kids. I think it was this one. They did not lose theirs either. All right, next. Ivy or pig chamber or green bed. Green bed's really, they're all really tempting actually. All really tempting. Pig chamber means we can go to the cemetery more often. Ivy means we can get several rooms more efficient. Green bed means somebody can be learning herbalism while they sleep. And druidism. It's really tough. I'm going to get the green bed since we don't have any apothecary graduates yet. Again, the potion workshop is here. So the nearest green bed, we've got another green bed up here. I'm going to go here. I don't know. Call me crazy. I know, I told you to. Get the righteous cloister. The retribution room, slightly tempting, but it's more important to have, if you had to choose between like 5 and 2, or even 5 and 4, you would want 5 in sacred, 4 in retribution, versus 4 in retribution, 5 in retribution, 4 in sacred. So, although you don't need every student in your dungeon encounter to have that 5 in encounter, 5 in sacred. You only need 1, maybe 2, probably just the 1. Let's see, Flower Crown Chamber of Truth. All right, well, that made up for that, didn't it? And that's up here? No? Maybe? Here, right there. All-in-one cauldron. It seems like it should make potion components. If it did, I might actually get it. But it just slightly decreases hunger, tiredness, and boredom for active characters in this room, but not enough to counteract their natural increase. So it doesn't even increase the hunger, tiredness, or boredom. It just, or I guess it does actually. It decreases all of them, but their natural rate of increase is still greater. So it's, in a way, it just slows the increase. Maybe that's what all the things that slow increase do. Or all the, no, that's not right. Maybe like a bed decreases tiredness faster, much faster than tiredness naturally increases. Yeah, that's probably the way they coded it. Doesn't matter much. Ooh, we could use another infirmary, but I'm going to go for the enchantment workshop. And let's bring this thing up. Oh my god, I'm still on the wrong thing. Whew. Oh man. I'm going to get chewed out on YouTube for doing that again. If we bring this up, that's not it. That's the swamp. Okay, so that's specifically for this one. Here's the thing I'm thinking about. And I can't see that, so I'll bring it up here. It is enchantment that gets you the petrification spell. So that is a pretty good attack spell. And let's see if I can remember to take this back down again. Oh, he can be taught. That was embarrassing. So we've got some gold to spend, and we've got some new students, and this guy's back from the previous thing with the librarians. We're going to check it out. All right, down to earth and allergic to pollen. So not good here, not good here, probably not good here. So I guess we got to go here. Could go anywhere, I guess. Goth, so not there or there. Let's go here. And the time's about to run. All right. I bring bad news. The mages you sent to the archives of King Bolton Boktolan IV are dead. It appears they were attacked by a paperclip golem, a very rare and dangerous creature. All right, so nothing came of it. Nothing good, anyway. Well, actually, nothing came of it, because how did we suffer? We just, a couple extra mouse clicks. We've got to get the greenhouse, since that's part of our Apothecary's quest. We have the hat again, and we have the alcohol. Let's get rid of these horns. And alcohol. And I'm going to grab this Millywing feather, since that'll put the phoenix over to the left. And before we spray the cleaning potion, 86 and 121. So now we're up to 135 and 100 efficiency, 100% efficiency bonus. All right, let's grab the interdimensional room. And yeah, we do have Abyssal Portal activated. I think we can spend that gold. Guinea pig's back. Private room or bedroom or shadow room? I don't think we need more private bedrooms. I think the ones we have aren't not nearly being used to capacity. So probably the shadow room. Although, if we get weapons and shield, active characters in this room have their combat power greatly increased for a few minutes. Again, it doesn't say if it's just for when they're protecting the school or if they go on a dungeon crawl. I'm going to go ahead and get it. I probably should have gotten the shadow room. So this hangs like a picture. Yeah, let's put it up here. Janitor's Lodge, Demon Tapestry. That's a tough one. I'm not really that interested in the coffin. It is good. It makes your vampire students a little bit better. We already have 2 Demon Tapestries. Where would I put the third one? I've got one in the portal room. One in the arcane room. Yeah, I guess we could put one like in one of the shadow rooms. Or we could even put it, I guess, in this dormitory up here. That probably wouldn't be bad. Or I could even put it in this dormitory down here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get but the Janitor's Lodge helps us increase our efficiency and keep our efficiency up. I think that's probably more important at this point. So even though we have, 5 janitors already? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be the 5th one. And if I'm going to space them out, then the next one should probably go up here. Yeah. Corporeal sono and comical versus punctual. Got demanding versus poser. I think demanding is going to hurt me less. Wow, 100% salary increase. I guess I'll take that one. It's just hard to choose sometimes. I'm going to go for a trophy room upgrade. Oh, well, I could get the priesthood. Teacher never gets tired or hungry. And I want to save guardian for... Is it this potion already has a guardian? Yeah, and then what's the other one? Greenhouse. This teacher does not have an upgrade, although they're an elder, so they would definitely benefit from priesthood. Okay, what's up with the alchemy room teacher? He's also an elder, and even though he's right next to a teacher recovery room, yeah, let's put that on his room. There we go. So now he, oh well, I already had him selected. So now he looks ridiculous. And he's on his way to lunch or something. All right. Again, we're not going to click on our graduates. We'll wait till they time out. Diligent counter. Could go anywhere, I guess. Alchemy apprentice. Ooh, I don't know sometimes. Yeah, so they all went in there, which means that that's the wrong button. That's not what it means, but all right. So yeah, we've got more students in here. We're kind of low on students for this being our 10th year. I am going to change this policy back to saying to students is tempting. Yeah, let's go ahead and choose sanest students. And then I think I'm going to change this back to 15 gold pieces since we're doing okay on money and we want more students. What's happening in the world of text messages? All right, Sharon went to lunch. So there we go. Let's get rid of that. And we could take a chance on this wild card. I kind of don't want to. Let's just get the shadow mana for it. And did I just put the wrong thing in there? I hope not. All right, so we've got one alcohol. We need the hats. And guinea pigs ready. I'm going to go ahead and get the counselor's office, and I guess I'll put it right here. Yeah. We've got inspiring versus, yeah, let's go with inspiring. Pretty much every time. Don't need that. Don't particularly want that. Don't particularly want that. I guess we'll go with the reliquary. We've got a light room here, light room there, so let's put it in here. It said I have two of them. I don't know where the other one is. Greenhouse. Another sleeper soul. All right, shapeshifter. Gain 200 natural mana and increase druidism learning by 0.5%. So that, you know, at least you get something of a permanent gain there. 3 in druidism, 2 in beast magic. And we've got brewmaster, potion master, magic teacher, unicorn handler, innkeeper, all up there. So while this one's pretty good, I think I'm going to try for better. Potion master, I'll take it. Another archmage, woohoo! Ooh, a dragon slayer. I don't know if I've graduated a dragon slayer before, but we will accept the archmage. Increases mana gain while studying by 1%. Another one. Lich, infernal summoner. So this is a pretty good student. This tells me that maybe we should have gone on the dungeon crawl that time. Maybe. Necromancy would have been a good attack. They didn't have the heroism, so maybe not. But they had some stuff going for them, They went perfect, but another one. Let's go ahead and accept Warlock. Unicorn Handler. Dolmen Room is 0.5% more efficient. It's decent, but we've got Angel up there. We've got some good ones. Let's try for the reroll. Divine Fertilizer Assistant. Could you imagine telling people that's what you do? High school reunion. Yeah, what are you doing now? Since we're Americans, that's all we talk about is, how much money you're making and what job you have. How else do we know how much to respect someone? Let's see. Increase all learning, or increase the learning rate of all natural magic disciplines by 0.5%. Okay, so that's beast magic, herbalism, and druidism. So that is really good. Even though it's only 0.5%, it's for 3 sub-disciplines, 3 skills. An Infernal Summoner, we've already determined that it's not that great. It looks great, and it's pretty hard to get, but 10 shadow mana each time you encounter the Lord of Evil. You don't encounter him that often. Even if you had graduated 20 of these guys, so you get 200 shadow mana. Well, I'm assuming that it's when he contacts you, not when you contact him. Even if it's when you contact him, how often are you going to do that? Not even 20 times. So that'd be 4,000 shadow mana, if we're being crazy, per level. That would be pretty good, but you're not going to get anywhere near that. And if it was 2,000, more realistically, how much is that going to help with your level? That's going to get you, well, early on, it would get you several classrooms, several draws. So it would help out early in levels, but not that much later in levels. And again, that's assuming that it includes when you're contacting, when you go to the cemetery, the local cemetery. Yeah, it just doesn't seem that good to me. Perfumer, it's not a permanent gain, so maybe maybe it was better off before. All right, Portal Magic, we'll accept that. Apothecary, this is our first one. So now, in order to get Apothecary, you only need 3 in Herbalism and 3 in Potions. That's kind of disappointing. Let's go ahead and get some screenshots here, in case I don't have them already. I don't think I do. He's not happy. I have to be an Apothecary. Hey, man. Pharmacists make good money. Let's see. Your students rest 0.75% faster. That's it? I do like it, but yeah, I mean, if you got 10 of them, then your students rest 7% faster. I feel like this should be a little stronger, and it feels like it was, and they nerfed it. 1% is too strong. I don't know. Oh, and they had a chance at Archmage. Let's see what this guy looks like. Not that great. It's kind of all over the place. So we have to accept it, but I wish the reward was a little bit stronger. I don't hate it. It's just a little weak. All right. All new students have a 2% chance of... Scholar. We got Great Priest, Potion Master up there. Scholar, Master Brewer. Let's try to do better. Great Priest, that's pretty good. Sacred Magic, 1% faster. Should have checked to see what the requirements were for that. Stone Cutter. Maybe we can get Archdruid. Vampire count. Receive 1 shadow mana each season. Receive 1 shadow mana each season, regardless of however many vampires you have in the school. You'd have to graduate a lot of vampire counts for this to be really useful. Because if you only graduate 1, you're not even going to have enough seasons to buy 1 card. So, or 1 deck draw. But You know, I guess if you get a few of them, that adds up pretty fast, or at all. Smuggler, I want to try for Warlock, and Smuggler it is. Clockwinder, we got Master Brewer and Potion Master up there. Clockmaker, Shaman. Your new students have a 4% chance of losing the allergic to pollen negative trait, so that's okay, but it's not something to really seek out. For Shaman, we need 3 in Druidism, 2 in Elementalism. It is at least a permanent. Yeah, starting to make the other one look good. Apothecary. I would say Apothecary is better than Shaman. And the requirements are almost the same. Shaman, Shapeshifter. We're probably not going to do better, but no, we did not do better. Not at all. Guinea pig's back, and we do have the mana. Off to the zombies we go. Push the Lord of Evil back. Wow, he's even further back now. Got another Sleeper Soul, which I guess I'm getting from the component supplies, because I don't have any child-eating beds. Observatory, Guinea Pig, or Infirmary. Infirmary is pretty tempting, but I'm going to get the Observatory. Generate more mana. Proportionate to the student's level. So another Sleeper Soul. Oh my god, are you kidding me? These peasants want to talk to us. I feel bad saying peasants. Hero's Chamber, Weapon Rack. We can put the Weapon Rack in the Assassination Chamber. Or I think we'll get the Hero's Chapel, because if someone is going... I'd rather increase the chances of someone who gets 4 in heroism to 5. What it comes right down to. All right. New students. Chatty, say bye. Chosen by the light. Allergic to crustaceans. Normal. Let's go ahead and put him in here. Allergic to pollen and allergic to crustaceans. So not here. So I guess we'll put him in here. Another Chatty. Child of Nature. Here or here or here? They're brilliant. 7-year. Let's put him in here. Light Sleeper. Also in here. I'm putting almost everyone in here, feels like. Here's another Chatty. And a bit slow. Several... yeah, not great. Let's let this guy talk to us, although probably all we need is a stable. Birth problems, yes, we have a stable, so that's fine. Ooh, the Pahonix is tempting, but you know how I feel about my repentant beds. We already have 5 in here. Where should we put the next one? Tempted to put it in here. Up here wouldn't be a bad idea either. Let's put it in here. And, oh, well, this is next to, that's why I did that. Because this is next to the Elementalist Dojo. Although he does have 3 bad traits, he has 0, so... so let's put the medical bed here, and we'll put the repentant bed here for now. And... go there, I guess. I'm going to forget to move that, though. Ooh, Deep Folk, tempting. Or Large Hourglass. Or Elementalist. I think I'm going to have to go with the Deep Folk. Alright, Comical... Goth. Alchemy Apprentice. Goth. Yeah. Why don't you put everyone in there, T-Ray? Well, fine, I will. Alright, let's see if anyone in here has the staff and the amulet. That guy's got a lot of buffs, but I do not see the amulet. Or not the amulet, the Arcane Staff. Alright, Arcane Staff. Alright, this kid's ready to move. Where are we going to move him? I think we'll move him to the Shadow class, although... Yeah, I'm going to move him in here. And there's the staff. Let's move him up here. No staff for you. No staff. No staff. A lot to look at there, but no staff. Same. The psi crystal kind of throws me because it looks slight, you know, a little bit like the staff. I figured Sharon would come home for lunch. Which reminds me, we've got less than an hour before I need to wrap it up. Because I got to be there when Sebastian steps off the bus. Yeah, these guys, I just dumped a bunch of them in here. Nobody's got any buffs yet. Some of them probably aren't even at the school yet. Let's see if we back out. Is this the way to and from town? Yeah, we're probably just about to get a slew of them. Yeah. There's the hat. We've got the alcohol. All right. Hat, alcohol, and let's go with the root this time. And if we look at our trophy room, 93%. It's gone down a little bit. It was at 100. And potions, 129. So now potions is 143. Trophy room, back up over 100. So good deal. We've got some shadow mana. When is the guinea pig getting here? Not for a while. Let's go ahead and spin that. We've got quite a bit of gold as well. Upgrade the crypt. Crypt is what gets you your necromancy. Light room, teacher's lounge, or new house. I think I'm just going to go with the light room. It's like, are we going to get the perfect house? I don't even remember what this last house we made is supposed to be good at. Light and shadow, yeah, and then nature and shadow. I need to put more kids in here, especially, yeah, I don't even know. None of the above? I guess with the raclette, I can at least sell the cheese that it generates, but I'm just going to get rid of it. More sleeper souls? Where are these sleeper souls coming from? Oh my god, it's the component supply, isn't it? Guinea pig's back. We've got the 600 shadow mana. Zombie cemetery, yes. And so we're back up to about 45%, so we'll push them back. Alright. Greenhouse. Ooh, tough one. Heroes Chapel or Righteous Cloister. I'm going to get the Heroes Chapel because you want all of your dungeon crawlers to have level 5 in heroism, but you only need 1, maybe 2. I don't know if I would want a second one to have that at level 5, or since that's an active spell, and I'd rather have attackers mostly. Ruin Scriptorium, a library, or infirmary. All three are tempting. I'm going to go with the library. Probably should have gone with the Ruin Scriptorium. Interdimensional room is very tempting. Yeah, I'm going to get it. I kind of wanted to get the time room up, but All right, what do we got here? We've got hypochondriac, coward, antisocial, jack of all trades. Yeah, just throw them in here like everyone else. Alchemy apprentice, but they're chatty. So going bye-bye. Chosen by the light. Brilliant. Let's go in here. Diligent. What is diligent again? Generates 10% more mana while studying. That's nice. Yeah, I'm just throwing everyone in here that's not chatty. Yeah, almost everyone. We're up to 34% there. And now let's hold on to that gold for a moment. More root. I need alcohol and hat. The Adventurers Guild is here, so let's not touch anything until they talk to us. We probably just need light mana. There's the hat. Battlefield! Battlefield 4 or one of the other ones? See, my adventurer friends and I are back from the battlefield. We won, but I slipped on the way back and slashed my leg. Can you do something? Oh, it's not that bad. Perform a hand imposition, the laying on of hands. So we gain reputation, which we don't really need, but it's good. Both in terms of developing future conversations as well as getting the reputation, it's good. Let's see, go to the infirmary, they'll take care of you. So we get a little less reputation, but it's still a positive outcome. And then go to the chapel, so then the inquisitors like us less. So yeah, we definitely want to do that one. Let's spend some mana now. Oh, terrarium is tempting. There's not a lot of bookshelf locations, and we already have it in the primary place that I want that. So let's get the dolmen upgrade. Light, Chamber of Truth. Should be, yep, right there. Shadow. I don't want any of these. As I've said before, I used to hate the Marsh Vulture. Now I just don't like it. Lowers the sanity of good students. So if you put it near a psychologist, private bedroom, or what's that other thing? Used to be called the Belvedere, gazebo. Then it does have the benefit of teaching necromancy and demonology, but only to evil students. So it's, what's good about it is a little bit good for roughly 1/3 of your students. What's bad about it is only bad for an alternate third of your students, but it's not that hard to overcome if you can put it near a psychologist, private bedroom, or gazebo. But still, it's not great, and we don't. Oh, I guess we do have a slot for it. I don't know where we have the library. We have a slot in the library for a pet now. I don't really want the waffle maker. Yeah, I guess I'll get another grotesque statue, but where to put it? I guess we'll put it in here for now. We don't have alcohol, but we do have the hat. Let's go ahead and spend this gold. Another psychologist or upgrade the psychologist? We only have 2 refectories. We'll probably only need 2. They seat 10. I guess I'll get the psychologist, and the question is, do I want to upgrade it? It's right here. Or do I want to add another one? It doesn't seem that busy. I could add another one. There'll be another teacher, so another teacher salary. I think I'm just going to upgrade. Oh, I already have 2. I should have known that. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one, since there's a student in there now. Oh, they're only at level 4 in portal magic? That's disappointing. Alright, time for another cleaning potion. Just saw that alcohol come in. Let's grab this Mellywing feather. And let's see, trophy room 102, potion room 137. So our janitors are slacking off. 151 now, and 116. So we're up over 100%. That's good, but I think we need to be up over 200% to really maximize the benefit. All right, Armillary Sphere, passionate trait, which makes them better at specializing in a form of magic. Versus an interdimensional room upgrade. I'm going to get the interdimensional room upgrade. And the guinea pig's back. We have the 600 shadow mana. So let's push back the Lord of Evil a little bit more. We're down to back, what do you say that is, 35%? And we have some new students. Shouter Disciple, Slow Shifty. I'm going to have to, I can't put everybody in here, so let's put them in here. Goth, so not good at light. Yeah. Courageous, comical, dumb. You can't trust that dumb too much. I think I'm going to actually put him in here. Tell me your faults. We got a Chatty. But the Chatty was also at the bottom of the list. So I would say there's a pretty good chance of them losing that Chatty with 5 repentant beds in the first dormitory. So I probably should have given them a closer look. With Seth Meyers. All right, Goth, so not good at light, allergic to crusty. So not here, not here. I guess we can go here. Ooh, Manivore Snake, very tempting. But the Pig Chamber is also very tempting. I'm going to get the Manivore Snake. Now the question is, where are we going to put it? I've got a spot in the library, so that'd be good for the library. The trophy room, I don't know how it affects the trophy room. This janitor's closet, as well as the guinea pig chamber, that's nice, and the observatory, which I don't care about that much, but you know, it's a bonus. We could also swap it in for the birds here, which will affect our potions classroom. That would be good. So it's potions and what's the other one? Herbalism. And there's no spot for, is that a pet spot? Oh, the Orc Hound is here. So we could put that in there, that increase the herbalism. But there's nothing in this classroom that improves potion learning, I don't think. I don't think there is anything that improves potion learning, or I should say passively teaches potions. So if we were going to put the Manivore Snake on either this level or that, although it also would affect the teacher's room and the trophy room, theoretically. So we could, there would be some benefit to it, but I think as far as our apothecary quest, having it on the same level as the potions workshop, which has the herbalism board in it, would be more beneficial. So do we want to put it up here with the library, or do we want to put it down here with the potion workshop? Or here, so we're getting our light magic to go up faster. That's also kind of tempting. I think I am going to put it here in the library. Yeah. Can we upgrade this? Oh, we can. All right. So we'll lose a little bit of efficiency, but anyone having the bibliophobia negative trait will lose it or can lose it. Have a chance of losing. And with all these repentant beds, you know, hopefully they'll lose it before they even get that far. More hats. Alcohol. Yes. Alcohol. Hat. And Millywing feather. Another cleaning. So we just checked, but we're at 114 and 150. So 164, and we're like 130, yeah, 130. So making progress. Weapon rack tempting, we can put that in the assassination chamber. Medical bed, somewhat tempting, but yeah, let's go ahead and get the weapon rack, and we'll put it down here. I said, and then just to remind myself, the retribution chamber also has the weapon rack in it, so nice. Ready to make another cleaning potion? I know I am. And so this went from 130 to 142. I guess it lost a couple already. That was quick. And 177. Nice. We're almost to the point where I want to put that applied work in there. There's another hat. Another root. And another horn. Get rid of that. I don't want to be horny. Let's see. Chamber of Truth. When is the guinea pig coming back? Oh, this guy's about to tell us that we got our mana goal. We're on fall of year 11. So I probably need to see if I can put together a dungeon crawl team. Guinea pig, check. He's almost ready, so we'll hold off on spending that shadow mana. All right, alchemy specialist. All right, we got our second star. Let's take a quick look at what we have for dungeon crawlers. We only got offered one dungeon this time. So total skill. Wow, this guy is loaded with skills. Let's start with heroism. Ooh, creepy music. All right, heroism. All right, so this guy's got a 5. Does he have a good attack? He's got 4 in elementalism. And, ooh, oh, it's magic ink. It's the, it's the enchantment that has the paralysis. So his only good attack is elemental storm. Other than that, he's good. Plus he has herbalism. So that's pretty good. Right here, we've got 5 and 5. So he could even be back row if we need him to be. He, she. All right, here. Although he's all... Yeah, that's fine. Right, so here for our attacks, we got Fury at 2, Elementalism at 3, and Enchantment at 3. And then Necromancy at 1. So if I had to choose one of those, I guess I would go with the Paralysis at 3. But we'll keep looking. All right, another 2 in there. So the Fury is at 1, Elementalism 2, Necromancy at 4. This one's a maybe as an attacker, as a front line. So we've got a maybe, and we've got a maybe for the back row. I'll probably go with this one for the back row before this one. Moving on. All right, so we've got 4 in Fury, 5 and 5. They also have herbalism. This one, this one's a maybe. All right, another 4 in Fury. I also have 4 in Retribution. Okay, so this one has the Insect Swarm, which paralyzes the beginning. So this one's a pretty strong maybe. Over here, does not have a strong attack. Here, same problem, no strong attack. No strong attack. No strong attack. We could go with these guys. I think I'll wait till the graduation symbol comes up, and then we will send a team. Trying to see what else we have here. Here's another 4 in Fury. But this one has the Retribution, so that's a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, so we'll come back later, and I'll remind myself that when the graduation dial comes up, then we will send a dungeon team. All right, still waiting on that alcohol. Oh, I forgot to see. Do I have? Yeah, I do have the shadow mana. I deliberately didn't spend it. All right, let's push him back. So, all right, he's back to almost 30%. And should we see what she wants? I think we have enough of everything that we can see what she wants. Okay, so here's the graduation option. Let's get these guys in here. We'll go here again. I've got so many in here that they're not going to be able to go to their classes. And I also, well, let's talk to her real quick. Healing needs, oh, I have an option not open because I don't have a coffin. All right, so last dungeon we visited, our healer was attacked by a giant squid and died. You couldn't resuscitate him, could you? It's hard to find good healers around here. Let's see, I'm sorry, but death is incurable, so we lose rep. Here we get reputation with the Lord of Evil and the Adventurers Guild. Okay, he's back to life, so to speak, but I must warn you, he has changed a little. And then, heroes never die. And we get the Angel Wing card, which would be kind of good. We already have one in play, so that would lower the requirements. And I don't need the reputation that much. So I think we're going to go with this. And play those Angel Wings. And just to double check. So, yeah, we have Angel Wings at 2, Sign of the Eldest at 3, and Arcane Staff at 2. It would be nice if we could get this at 3. Let's also... Yeah, I need to get this Phoenix in play. So where can we put a Phoenix? Pahonix, you know, the capital of Arizona. Why am I... Okay, what's this one? The Orc Hound? Yeah, let's take the Orc Hound out for now. Put the Phoenix in here. And then I've got... I haven't seen the Demonic Horns this time. Maybe once, but it seems like we haven't seen the Demonic Horns. Excuse me a moment. I'm probably going to want to voice this as well. Oh, I got a double. Let's see. Do I need to... All right, be right back. And we're back. What am I, John Francis? He does a lot of Rim World and Oxygen Not Included. I like Oxygen Not Included, but I start thinking, oh man, just trying to crowd everything in together. So if we look at our 5 houses, how many houses do we have? Not counting the general house. Wow, I've got students in there. Why? Did I click it by mistake? Aggressive down to earth. He's got potions. Does what's the other one? Herbalism. So let's put him in the in here so they can learn some herbalism. Or in here. He had angel wings as well? Wow. So we can learn alchemy and more nature. Yeah. What about this kid? They don't have the Arcane Staff, so we could also put them in here. Let's do that. Yeah, that should work. And then once again, well, no, what I want to look for now is which house has traits for extra damage or taking less damage. Courageous, all right, deals 35% more damage in combat. I want to test that, and this one also has courageous. So I'm going to need to take notes. Where's something I can write on? This nice envelope here. And let me get a stylo, if you'll pardon my French. And someone has stolen my pen. I'll just use this one, which is also my pen. My pen! Kids in the hall? No? All right, so we are going to identify. Let's let the clock run a little bit more so they can get just a little bit more training. All right, that's enough. I don't want to cut it too close. So let's look at who our best dungeon kids are. All right. Whew. Let's start with heroism again. Do you hear a tuba? Okay, so Remy here has the heroism and the sacred magic, but doesn't have herbalism and doesn't have a good attack, so probably not Remy. All right, we've got a 3 in fury and 3 in herbalism, but that's it. We've got, again, 3 in fury and 4 in retribution. That could be helpful. Here's 4 in fury, and we're 5 and 5, and 1 in herbalism. So probably not, but Joseph is a maybe. All right, we've got 5 and 5. Laura could be a back row. Laura could be a back row. Hopefully we can do better. Laura, Serfiel. Anyone speak French? I just pretend to speak French to impress people that speak no French. And she's in the light house. Ralph does not look too promising. Wow, our students last time were better. No strong attack. Okay, we're down to 4s here. But we've got 5 in herbalism, and we don't have a good attack. Everything but a good attack. They've got a 3 in life drain, so we could use that. That's the best attacker. So we've got 3 in fury here. Was this one? It was 3 in life drain. So this one with the 3 in fury is probably better. Here we have 4 in retribution, so that's probably better than this. Except the herbalist would be able to do a little bit of healing between attacks. So I think Hydra, Hail Hydra, is, I do like that 4 over 2 retribution, but I think the herbalism will become more handy here. So Hydra, Azathon, and that's also in the lighthouse. And this one's going to be an attacker. This one's going to be the healer, I think. Laura, where's Laura? Did I lose her? Here she is. So yeah, she does not have a strong she doesn't have hardly any offensive, so she is going to be my armor buffer or shield buffer. So shield, and then what else do we have here? We got 3 for elemental storm. Oh, not good, bro. We've got another 3 for Fury here. So maybe... Okay, we got to keep Gardo in mind. But we got a 4 in Fury here. So Joseph has a stronger attack. Yeah, it's not looking great. So unless someone with 4 in heroic, heroic has a strong attack, or 2 of them, then this is going to get ugly. All right, so 4. What do we have for an attack? We got 3 in life drain, 2 in fury. I'm going to put just his first name down because I don't think that's what we want to do, but we could go with that 3 in life drain. It's not strong. I mean, his herbalism will kind of make up for it. But yeah, and there's some things going on here, but there's definitely some things missing as well. All right, here we've got 3 in fury, 2 in elementalism. We don't have enchantment. Enchantment has gone sorely neglected this time. Also, increased health, +1 damage to monster. Oh, for courageous. Excellent. So courageous definitely works for +1 damage to monsters. You read it here. So Austin has the 3 in necromancy. Goju has 3 in fury. So Goju's also a maybe. Gujo? Probably Gujo. Not much better here. 3, 3. Well, at least we have our choice of attacks. No. And then we're going to get down to 3 in heroism. So if we're going to take... If we look at fury, druidism, our best here does not have any heroic. Oh, how did I miss? Oh, I didn't write Joseph down, but I think Joseph is who we want to go with here. Joseph Fuhu. For us, how about you? And he's going to be attacking with fury. Oh, attacking with fury like you wouldn't believe. Also from the lighthouse. Looking at druidism. So it's only level 4, but this guy does not have damage mitigation. And I don't want to rely too much on the magic shield. Let's see, what about enchantment? We're probably not going to have anybody with 5, that was elementalism, with 5 in enchantment. Enchantment is in alchemy, so it's going to be, there we go. It's the very bottom. It's always the last place you look, because when you find it, you stop looking. So we've got 2 with level 4, but they don't have any damage mitigation. This one at least has herbalism. Wow, and he's got magic ink. It's not really good enough, but... And none of these have heroism. Not really, no. So this one's mildly tempting, but doesn't have the damage mitigation. I believe this healing herbs heals the other student in the file for 3 health points each time that student acts. So that's beneficial for the team more than for themselves. Yeah. So I don't think we want to go with Eleanor. We already looked at Fury, right? I'm going to look at it again. Yeah, druidism. Andy, maybe. It's got the herbalism. It's got a little retribution. Probably not. So what else is there? There's necromancy. I like necromancy. You like necromancy. So we've got level 5 here. Also with the herbalism, don't have any damage mitigation. This one does, but it's only level 3 in life drain. And we already looked at Austin. Yeah, I think I would go with Austin before I go. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Necromancy. But if we... Yeah, it goes down to 3 by the time we get anywhere with damage mitigation. So we could rely on that life drain and no damage mitigation. This... Marcio might be good in the back row. Yeah, Marcio would be good in the back row because of that healing. They'd be doing 10 damage. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Mauricio. I'm totally butchering that spelling. Whew. Mauricio Glasscastle. That name bodes poorly. And they're in the Shadow House, and I want their primary to be necromancy for that 10 damage. And once, so we got Fury on Joseph. If we look at that again, he's got only 4 in Fury, but he does have damage mitigation. And he only has 1 in healing. Ugh. But I still think that's the way to go for a frontliner. So we're going to put him in row 1, right? And who else do we want in row 1? Not Mauricio. Yeah, no damage mitigation, so... thinking row 2. Laura, oh, it's almost time to get Sebastian. If we look at, what was it? Shield, so that'll be, this has got to be boring to watch. Sacred Magic, was it Fiona? It was Hydra. So, yeah. So she's also going to be second row, which means that if we look at Laura... No. Where's Laura? Laura would have to be second row. No offensive. And then Hydra... Hydra doesn't have any... Well, Hydra has the Fury at level 3. So I think we need to do better than that. If we go back to... I don't remember what Austin was good at. Austin, he had level 3 necromancy. He could at least go in the front row with neck, and he's in the Shadow House. And who's the other one? Goju? I already forgot what Goju had. Was it the enchantment? There's Mauricio with necromancy. I should have written down what Goju's was. Oh, right here. Is the electric the same account number? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, wow. Excuse me just a second. Boop. Dash. All right, and then make sure I got that right. All right, hopefully that'll help. Did we find Goju? Alright, so the plan with Goju is to go with the 3 Fury? Why did I have Goju down? If... not a strong front with only a 3. They got the damage mitigation, but I think we need better. Someone better in the front. So again, if we look at enchantment, not the first one to have any damage mitigation is here, and they're already down to an enchantment 1. So we could go without damage mitigation, but even then it's still only level 4. We could probably do better. If we look at necromancy again, we've got a 5 here, no damage mitigation, but we've got the 5 in healing to help make up for that. Oh, that's Mauricio. Duh. Also no damage mitigation. Wow. I had planned on putting him in row 2. I guess if I want someone in row 1, they're going to have some degree of heroism. So, we already got Hydra down, but I would also like them to have some DPS. Alright, so maybe... Oh, we already got Joseph down. We've got him in the front row. Okay, man, this is crazy. All right, so we're down to 4, but we've got 2 here, 3 in necromancy for Austin. We could put Austin in the front row. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Austin Waterrun. Oh man, am I even going to... If I don't hurry, then I'm not going to have time to do the dungeon. Waterrun in there in the shadow. Okay, yes, I think we'll put him in the first row. Then we got to choose between Laura, Hydra, and Mauricio. And did we choose Goju for anything? No, I think we just decided he was a little too weak. Alright, so looking at our sacred magic, got Hydra. Joseph has an attack. Laura doesn't have an attack, so but she has 4 in herbalism versus 3 in herbalism. So I think we're going to put Laura as our protective magic over Hydra, who does have the 3 in fury, so and the 3 in herbalism, so that'll come in handy. So she could attack with level 3 fury versus Mauricio, who was necromancy, and he has 5 in herbalism, so that wins. So I already forgot what I was going to do. So Mauricio is definitely going in the second row. Austin and Joseph are going in the first row, and then between Laura and Hydra, 3 in herbalism. I lost her. Laura and Hydra. There's Laura. All right. 4 in herbalism versus 3 in herbalism. So I'm going to go with Laura over Hydra. So let's cross out Hydra. All right. So now I need to find these 4 and put... Oh, I thought that was moving again. And put them in a house with courageous. And sadly, I don't know if any of them is going to have extra health. I can't be a chooser at this point. All right, so in the lighthouse, we're looking for Laura and Joseph. So these names are all looking familiar. What was his last name? Cthulhan. Jill. Joseph Fuhu. All right, and he's going to be attacking with druidism. We can put him in here or here. I already lost him. Is this kid? Joseph Fuhu. Let's just put him here at the bottom. Then we're still looking for Laura. I could have sworn she was in the light class. Remy, Ralph, Fiona, Gardo, Jill, Hydra. There's Laura. I guess I didn't write down her last name, but she's 5 and 5 and she has 4 in herbalism. That's got to be her. That's her. Yep, let's drag her down here. So that's the 2 light students. Mauricio and Austin are both in the shadow classroom. There's Austin. We'll drag him down here for the courageous buff. And there's Mauricio Glasscastle. We'll drag him down here for the shadow buff, or the courageous buff. All right, then back to the map. Let's get this party started. Yes. All right, so first row is going to be Joseph and Austin. So we'll put, click, click, click. There we go. So there's Austin, and we want him attacking with necromancy. All right, next we want Joseph. That was scary. Joseph. And Joseph's is going to be necromancy also. So let's do this. I thought Joseph was... Joseph's going to be fury. Sorry. Druidism, Joseph. And we're going to select fury. All right, next is going to be shield. So let's choose Laura and sacred. Laura. All right, Laura. She's going here, and yes, her sacred magic protective ritual is going to be hers. And then Mauricio, who will also be doing necromancy, is going in the back row. Seems like we could have done better, but at least, it's level 5, and he already has necromancy chosen for him. All right, so 10 health, 20 health, that's good. 15 health. Somewhat tempting to put her in the front row. And then 10 health. This will just have to do. Let's start the adventure. And turn the log on. And forward. We finally got started. All right, guard room. Group of goblins is guarding the room. They do not seem to be negotiating type, and combat seems inevitable. So we are just going to attack them and not get rewarded. If we had at least 2 crips. All right, so 2 of them are paralyzed. I forgot to put the phoenix feathers in play. Oh, no, I did. Thank goodness. How did it go? Did we win? And yeah, did anyone... So Austin drained 7 health points from the goblin. Let's see, where's the first attack? Heal. So the first attack is 7 points, and he has level 3 life drain. So that should be 6. So he's doing an extra point of damage, probably because of the courageous trait. All right, let's go forward. All right, Mad Mage's Laboratory. Smelly alembics, poison flask, blood vials, cauldrons filled with strange concoctions, bits in jars. The alchemists who live here have no limits to their experiments. All right, so take their potions. Maybe. Okay. Versus some reputation gains. Versus a potion workshop upgrade. I think that's the one we'll do. And alchemical talisman. I don't even... Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Necromancy. So, yeah, if this had an alembic, I'd be all over it. But I think we'll go for the potion workshop upgrade. Start battle. 2 of them are paralyzed for 1 round. And I didn't put anybody in with ruin magic, I don't think, so... so we don't get to see how that shielding works. Alright, let's keep going forward. I'm going to speed this up too. I guess we only have this choice. Forward. Alright, several goblins. Alright, kill the goblins and get an Elementalist dojo. We can get a refectory for killing the elementals. We can get... Oh, both. What reputation is that? A peasant's faction. Oh. Easy. Leave the villagers' lands to the goblins. Yeah, we don't want to do that. No, we don't want to do that. Elementalist dojo and a refectory. If we do 24, 24, 29, 29... Oh, so it's a much harder fight, but the reward is that much better, and I think we're going to be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, we didn't get any paralysis there. All right, did you get that? Maybe I should slow that back down. And everyone is still at full health, so let's go forward. All right, hunger for knowledge. Rats, big ones, currently devouring a pile of books and scrolls. Should we interrupt them? All right, save the scrolls. Then we can get celerity, bark skin, and finger of death. Those could come in handy. I don't really care about the spell book, and we don't get anything here. And yeah, so let's go ahead with this one. All right, we paralyzed 2 rats. Maybe I'll go middle speed. I think that's slow enough that if you want to go frame by frame on YouTube, you can figure it out. All right, let's go forward. We're up to 18, and I'm not sure why I have a blue border here. Dragon's Lair. A dragon proudly sits amidst a room filled with treasures. He saw you, so escape is futile. All right, get the gold, or kill the beast. So we get reputation and prestige for that versus gold. Let's go for the gold, because our prestige or our reputations are pretty well set up. All right, he was paralyzed for 1 round, and sadly, that dragon ain't coming back. Sadly for somebody. All right, new encounter. All right, retrace our steps. We're already up to 30 on the danger meter. Roaming troll. So we can get prestige points for killing him or capture him for the for kingdom reputation. I don't really need either one. I think I benefit more from prestige at this point because we're already at 100% with the kingdom. So, all right, we're up to 32. Nobody took any damage there as far as I can tell, or didn't end with any damage. Another one of these. Potions or potion workshop upgrade. Yeah, let's go with that. I gotta slow this down. I can't tell what's happening. Wow, he went down to 3 health. Oh, that was weird. This guy attacked him, and with his retaliation, he attacked the demon, who was the nearest one. Having this 10 health on the front line is pretty risky. I think we know how this is going to end. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, troll in the middle of the hallway, so prestige points or faction reputation. Alright, he's paralyzed. We can speed it up a little bit, I think. That went pretty well. Get the gold again, get the gold or get the reputation. Let's see. Track what happens here. He's still paralyzed, so he hasn't retaliated. Getting some healing in there. Blood Pact. So Blood Pact, if I remember correctly, is extra attacks. Did we lose health there? All right, let's keep going. We're up to 38. Ooh, get the emerald. Let's see, stone circle. In this area is completely overgrown. A crude stone circle stands in the center of the room. I like this French spelling up here. And in the middle of the circle shines a small green emerald. I think they might spell it this way in England as well, certainly in Canada. So emerald, one of the druids should take time to inspect the monoliths, which are trolls, if I remember correctly. Let's head back. So let's inspect the room. Monolithic troll. Yep, the druids are adamant. These monoliths are sleeping trolls. Large trolls with very rocky features. So let's attack them in their sleep and get some nature mana. Or we could learn a lot from these venerable trolls. So let's do that. The rewards are definitely better. So now what? Forward, we're up to 40 on the scary meter, and with only 10 health in the front row, it's pretty risky. Same thing here, so we'll do the exact same thing. Forward, we're up to 42. Jim is evil, break it, or let's unleash its potential so we can get some shadow mana in Battle of 47 Demon Prince, or just get 5 Inquisition. No, let's go to battle. And now this guy could be tough. Wow, he's got 64 shield and 64 health. So, and he did not get paralyzed. Oh, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. This one at least has 20 health, so they're not likely to die. Down to 14. Down to 8. The shield isn't going up. That ain't cool. He's almost dead, but... Alright, so I'm going to play my 2 Phoenix cards. And now we've got to choose whether or not we want to go forward or get out of here. And I've got 10 minutes left, so... Whew, we're going to try one more. I guess I could have applied that during the middle of the battle. Anyway, Arcane Mirror. In the center of the room stands a tall mirror. This item is truly marvelous. You can feel the arcane energy flowing through it. Given enough time, we could drain the magical essence, although it runs the risk of attracting all sorts of dangerous creatures that can sense changes in the arcane canvas. So we need the mana, so we can get some arcane mana, and then we'll have to fight 2 elementals and a specter, or... It's too risky. Let's move along. We get nothing. Or the magical essence could be purified and we get light mana instead of arcane. And we still have 37, 37, 36, 37, 37. So which one do we want more? I'm going to go for the arcane. All right, we got 2 paralyses there. That sounded like something happening on Twitter. So we're doing okay. Yeah, this sacred magic buff does not seem to be doing as well as I would have expected. It's working, but okay. Yeah, having this 4 damage mitigator with only 10 health, kind of a problem. Alright, so we won. Alright, Mortuary Chamber. Let's get the offerings. So we fight 2 level 50 specters, draw the crypt card, get 1,000 gold. Skull, crypt card, 1,000 gold, and some shadow mana. But we fight twice as many. Or let's not touch anything. So I'm going to go with the easier fight and just get the gold. And I think this is going to be fairly straight ahead. Let's speed it up a little bit. Yeah, I didn't see anybody dip into their health. Oh, there we go. Austin went down to 5 twice. So this person's shield magic not working that great. Maybe... because the blood pack there After each action, you have a 10% or up to 50% chance to allow adjacent student to cast a spell. So even with this person having the blood pact, I don't know, it's not working as well as I'd like. We're already up to 46, and these are not that great of students. We probably ought to think about getting out of here. Let's talk about, let's see, giant stone calendar. You find yourself before a gigantic stone calendar, and this is not any old calendar. It's one from the Great Prophecy, the one that heralds the arrival of evil. A group of cultists stands mute in religious silence before the monument. All right, so let's talk about them, about the important upcoming cosmic alignments, so we can get an armillary sphere and a lunar calendar. Not stoked about either one of those. Burn everything and destroy this cursed calendar. So we get some reputation after a fight. Or after a fight, we can upgrade our observatory. I think I want to do that. Yeah. Ooh, that evil laugh. All right, so hope for the best. Fingers crossed. I think we're going to call it quits after this, though. This one's already dead. I still had so much to do, and so we're not getting him back. Oh man, I should have played this card earlier, and I can only play it at the beginning. This is going to be a wipe. If I had played that one at the beginning, it was, I didn't even notice it. I just hit start without really considering. That would have broken their shields, and we probably could have killed one of them before they killed one of us, which would have probably been enough to tip the whole battle back the other way, and we probably would have walked out with all four alive if I had just done that. Also, if I had played the alacrity card on the student with fury, that just gets crazy. If only I could back it up one. All right, so I screwed up right there at the end. Maybe I shouldn't even have gone to that last one, but with the scrolls that we had, and I already knew that this was going to be the last battle, I should have played all the scrolls. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was the last battle. So, mistake there. All right, we got 4,000 gold. We explored 17 halls, and our threat level got up to 48. 26 prestige points. Not that beneficial this late in the game. 1,600 shadow mana. Not that beneficial this late in the game. Arcane. So, the theme is, if we had gone earlier, the rewards that we gotten would have been more beneficial, but we wouldn't have been able to get as many rewards. And even as it was, we did not do that well. Let's see, 2 observatory cards, that'll be good. A crypt card, that'll be good. Sylvan King Horn card, I'm going to sell it. Nature Room card, ×6, that's good. Actually, I don't think I have a Nature Room, so those will be 5 of those will be upgrades. I don't even know if I want to play that. Maybe. Refectory card, that'll be good for an upgrade. I don't think we need another refectory. Something to think about. Elementalist dojo, that'll be kind of good. And then we already have 2 of these in the school, so I guess now we'll have 2 more, which teach students, allows students to advance further in things they've already learned, but passively, while they're eating, sleeping, whatever they're doing. All right, potion workshop. Yeah, so kind of screwed that up. But that also means that we have 4 students who aren't going to graduate, and at least a couple of them, I think, had. If only I'd gotten to know them better. I could also, if I cared that much, I could do an Alt F4, and it would go back to the last time the game was saved, which I think would be, it might have just been a few minutes ago, or it might have been the previous winter. Anyway, should we wrap it up with these graduations, or should we wrap it up here? Let's go ahead and get some graduations out of the way. And we also have all these things to spend and things to put in the school. And do we have... We got enough for at least one more cleaning potion. Wow. So, let's see. We're at 138 here. And so that brings us up to 152 efficiency. We're already into year 12. We're only at 35-40% progress on the Lord of Evil. But when we come back, this is probably going to fill up pretty fast. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that today. I'm probably going to do that today because I don't think it's going to take that much more. All right, so there's another Apothecary. Got to accept that. Main Career Counselor, for which you need 5 in Sacred Magic and 4 in Retribution. That'd be funny if one of these were one of the kids that just died, because they shouldn't be able to graduate. Receive 15 light mana each time you interact with the delegate. So the student that comes along to complain about kids being noisy or guinea pig fights. It's not great, but it's not horrible either. We've got Templar, Angel, Vigilante, Paladin up here. So let's go ahead and re-roll Scholar. That'll be good enough. Another Main Career Counselor. I think I'd rather have Cultist. Comes right down. All right, there's Angel. So 2.5% chance of new students having chosen by the light. Another Apothecary. So that's 3 out of the 6 we need. Warlock. I like Warlock. Let's keep it. Improves your demonology learning by 1%. Corrupted Pyromancer. Increases demonology learning rate by 1%. And increases your reputation with the Lord of Evil by 15. So that part's not a permanent gain, but it's, we still get something good out of it. I'm pretty sure I have this screenshot already, but let's go ahead and do that. And we've got a chance at Archmage. Don't we need to try? Yeah, let's try for Inventor's not horrible. Reduce cost of alchemy cards by 5. It's not great either. And I think the thing with this one is, let's see, 2 in Temporal, 1 in Druidism, 1 in Sacred Magic. So 3 different colors of magic. Let's see, Cultist. We've got Archmage on the board, and we got it. Nice. Something went right. Inquisitor increases all Inquisition reputation gains by 1.5%. But we got Archmage and Angel up there, so we got to try. Another Archmage. Nice. Assassin. Also another chance at Archmage. Infernal Summoner. Another chance at Archmage. Nice. Nice. Is that the 3rd or 4th one? Necromancer. That could come in handy. All right, it's 3 o'clock. Definitely got to be wrapping it up. The bus comes in 15 minutes, if it's on time. I can't count on it not being on time. So we've got Scholar, Magic Teacher, Hero, even Minion. We've got to try for a permanent gain here. There we go. Magic Teacher. Great Priest increases all sacred. I thought I hit snooze on that. I've got 2 alarms. One that was snoozing and one that was new. Great Priest. I think we will accept that. Gardener. Sandman. I like Sandman. Nope. Not going to get it. Not going to get. All right. Manufacturer. I think I will accept that as well. So another Sacred Magic boost. Bodyguard Mage. I wonder if we can get that. Not this time. All right, Conscripted Mage increases all King reputation gains by 1%. Oh, that's kind of nice. Grave Digger. Receive 2 light mana when you draw a shadow card. It's not great. Let's see if we can do better. Carnivorous Plant, Gardener, so we get Mandragoric Root. It's weird that you don't get a Carnivorous Plant instead of a Mandragoric Root card. And I'm not sure if this gives you the one that you play, that you put in the school, or the one that is a alchemy component, but maybe we'll figure that out. Potion Master's on the board. Let's try for it. Adventurer, boo. Warlock, we'll keep it. All right, so pause. And so we got a Mandragoric alchemy component rather than the one that you can place into the school. All right, so taking a look at that's the refectory. The potions workshop is at 187%, so we're definitely getting somewhere with the cleaning potions, but we're already in year 12. So can't really expect too much. I don't think we're going to get any classrooms up to 1,000% efficiency like we have done in the past. Now, nature room. Do I have a nature? If I don't have a nature room, where do I want to put it? Here? Yeah, we'll put it here if I don't have one already. Oh, let's do this crypt first. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's 160% nice. So nature room. I don't think we have one yet. I'll go ahead and play it right there. And under protection of king versus comical, fun versus hawk-eyed. Gonna have to go with hawk-eyed because the students have we have this curse where new students already want to misbehave as soon as they arrive. So having hawk-eyed teachers will help balance that down a little bit. And we'll just keep upgrading this nature classroom until we run out of nature classrooms. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. We've got one of these, which would be great in a refectory or a dormitory or a trophy room? Sure. And then we've got another one. What's in this refectory? There's got to be something in here if I can zoom in. So the exact same thing. I don't know that I want one down here in this refectory. We've got the alembic there, so let's keep that there. And I guess, not quite sure where to put that. I guess in this private bedroom. Elementalist dojo, and don't really care about the regulated bedding. Potion workshop, I like that. I think we got a couple of those, didn't we? And then refectory. Do we want to build another refectory, or do we want to upgrade one that we have? This one's not full. This one's not full. Small sample size, but I think we're better off upgrading. And then it's just components and this orc hound, which is a pet, which is probably there because we took it out of here. So let's put it back because it does have a nice buff for students. Decreases the desire of active students in the same room to misbehave and bites them occasionally to speed up the learning process. So that's a good buff. We don't have any more alcohol, so we can't make any more potions. So we're calling it a day. Appreciate you guys being here. Oof. Do I have a thanks that I can put up here? I don't think I do. I don't. Appreciate you guys being here. Oh, man. You know where to click. If you want to find the channel later, then, follow, subscribe, something like that. On Twitch, you can also subscribe. There's other ways to donate to the channel if you want to be a buddy. Don't forget, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to any one Twitch streamer for free once per month. And some of them will appreciate it. I would even appreciate it. But, some of them are just like, please, I need that free Prime subscription. But, I appreciate it too. Why not me? Anyway, so you know what you can click on. Also, remember, you can share a link to let other people know if this is what you're looking for, this is where to find it. Ah, man. Any suggestions on other games you'd like to see? Anna's Quest, I'm thinking maybe. I'm probably going to do the Cozy Grove, at least just to get a look at it for myself. And then if anyone's interested in Ni no Kuni, I just love saying Ni no Kuni. Ni no Kuni. Then I'm overdue to share that anyway. So I probably will do that next, unless I get some good suggestions. All right, so I've said all the like and subscribe, follow, comment. Oh, yeah, comment. Man, what did you think about that when it's just like you had the card there? That last battle in the dungeon encounter, that was just pathetic. I really should have tried to scum save on that one. But anyway, I got to get going. So once again, appreciate you guys being here. Follow and subscribe has helped you find your way back. You can join the Discord channel. If you do, let me know if you want to get notified on Discord when I go live, because I can give you that role. But I don't want to assume that people want that and just annoy them all the time. That's my thing. I don't want to be more annoying than I have to be, but I have to be at least this annoying. So, that's all the things, right? Did I forget anything? I don't know. It's always more fun when you're here, so hope to see you guys next time. Until then, be well.